It's so weird. Oh my god, what happened? What is... Wait, did I write there? Oh, I see. I made my clock go to... Hi! I made my clock go to 31st of January instead of the 30th. So, yeah. Hi! There you go. There we go. Okay, I'm not PNG Miria anymore, so there's that. Hi. Hi. Okay, I am no longer in PNG form, so that's good, right? I'd like to think that's good. I'm just fixing some stuff here. There we go. Yeah, phone has been found. Okay. Obviously, I haven't like painted anything after that last painting stream. But yeah, Konye, hi. It is I, Miria from Cometa Virtual Live. Today we're gonna be painting again. There hasn't really been a lot of progress. Where did phone kun hide? I don't know. I just found it from the lost and found. Found it from the lost and found, basically. I never even asked anymore. But yeah, okay. You might find me like spacing to the left. No, this is the right, but it might be your left on screen. But that's because my chat is there. I don't have the monitor right in front of me. Like, this is away from my computer table. Were there any sussy pics? No, I don't think so, because I have like a password lock on my phone. I have a password lock on my phone, so there's that. Yeah. You look at chat's direction. Yeah, that's where chat is, right? So I'm trying to read chat as much as possible. It's just difficult because my monitor is like way far away. So like I'm really craning my neck just so that I can see it. Really craning my neck. Wallpaper, what kind of person do you guys think I am? Why would I put my face? Why would I put my face as my wallpaper? Why would I put my face as my wallpaper? That's not... I don't know. I mean, I suppose there are some people that actually do that. Just that I'm not the kind of person. Not that kind of person. Please. To be very fair, I only have like the default iPhone wallpaper. Miria. Hi. I only have the default iPhone wallpaper actually. Just the default iPhone wallpaper. But I haven't changed it ever since Bosu and Cometa got it for me. So like it's honestly pretty boring. Like the only tell that would probably show is like if it shows my Twitter notifs. Because Twitter is the only social media I predominantly use. Yeah, vanilla wallpaper. Pets maybe, but my own face not. No, not even my pets. It's my work phone. Right? It's my work phone. And I mostly use it for work. So yeah. Based on their debut stream, yes, you would totally be the kind of person. Did I really sound like that kind of person? Damn. I don't know how to feel about that information. I'm just really using the default one. I never bothered changing it. Yeah, because it's a work phone. I didn't want to like put too much like personal stuff into it. So it's just as is. Different wallpaper for personal and work phone. Now for my personal wallpaper, for my personal phone's wallpaper, I usually shift it based on what kind of anime I was into at the time. And at the time I was like really into Chainsaw Man. So it was Makima. It was Makima. Default wallpaper behavior. Hey, to be fair, the basic backgrounds for or the basic wallpapers for iPhone is pretty clean. Yeah, it's either the most recent anime that I've watched or a game I've been playing. But basically, up until now, it's still Makima. It's still Makima. I haven't changed it at all. Mine has been my Oshi for almost a year na. I love the dedication. Okay. So yeah, there have been some paint dabs, but that's so me following like what's listed here. So I haven't really deviated from the numbers that are available here. I'm thinking of painting the entire mountain at least for the stream. Black screen lang. Won't that make it kind of worrying if it looks very... I don't know. Alright, I'm going to be painting the mountain. She told me not to change it. Is it okay if Miria is my wallpaper? It's okay. I mean... I'm thankful you guys want to see my face every time you open your phone. Dapat ilagay niyo yung dapat ilagay niyo yung picture ko sa wallet. You know how there are some wallets that have like photo area, like a photo space that you can slide a wallet-sized photo into. Put my face there. Para maalala niyo hindi dapat kayo gumagastos. Okay. So yeah, I guess while we're chit-chatting, I'm just going to be painting in the middle of things. I'm gonna be using the big paint brush, the flat brush, so I can paint this massive expanse of... Yeah. Oh no, I kind of watered it down a little bit. Kind of feel bad now. Okay. I kind of watered it down. I feel bad. Kapag may nakapansin, nagtanong anong anime yan. Put Miriam's picture in a locket. You know, in old, if we were all old school, I wouldn't mind. Need to look as in a judging way to work though. You need to look in a judge. Okay, I will take a new picture with me in a very judging look so that you can use that. Toffree! Thank you for gifting 5 Miria Chakometa virtual live memberships. Welcome to the membership, everyone. Imagine mag-apply ako ng custom credit card tapos mukha ni Miria design. Oh my god! Are those things still possible? Can you still like get custom printed credit cards? Because I would wanna do that though. I would want to do something like that. Unfortunately, I can't like use my face for it. Obviously, that's gonna get me doxxed or whatever. But like maybe like I don't know. something first membership stream, something found shiny surprise. Yes. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm going to try accomplishing this mountain today so that I can say that I have conquered a mountain for today's stream. Hooray! Just focusing on the purples here. It's a very nice, dark, faded purple. So I'm hoping this turns out nicely later. All I know is custom stickers you can put on your beep card. That looks nice though. This purple looks really, really nice. But now that I realize it, this brush might be a little bit too thick to get through these finer parts of the painting. And it's very angular, so get those edges nicely. There is still that personalize those cards. I have been wanting to get a credit card for the longest time. I'm just scared. I'm just scared that I might not meet the criteria to get a credit card. That's what I'm worried about. Because you know how you have to apply for these things? And I'm not sure if I actually fit the criteria for a credit card at this point. I think I can get like the lowest credit card bracket in terms of salary placement. So at least I know I can qualify, but the question is, will they allow me to have a credit card based on my... Because it always looks at your sweldo, so I don't know. I'm nervous about that. Credit score? Is it a credit score that you look for at the start? I'm just applying for the first ever credit card, basically. And like, I've been doing some research, and there are some credit cards that actually have like a really high requirement for how much annual salary you make. So I'm pretty sure I fit the lowest income one so far. So I should do that. At least umabot na. Dati in my old job, I couldn't make it even with the lowest available salary bracket. So I'm glad that my new job allowed me to make it to that point. But I'm gonna get anyway. Gonna lose my job anyway. I hope I'm not too late. Credit cards are basically debts on the go. I needed to do big purchases, and basically like for my tuition, because it's harder to pay for tuition in full because it really takes a lot off of my wallet. But you have to pay them with interest. It's okay. It's not like I'm gonna be trigger happy with spending. I promise I'll still be like very responsible with the stuff that I buy using that credit card. It's just that I need it for bigger purchases, especially for tuition. Especially for tuition. It's mostly where I'm going to be using it anyway, just so that it's a lot easier for me to pay things off instead of like paying it off in one go. Being able to consistently pay off a credit card also shows you have a stable income, improves the chances of you getting approved for a loan in the future for houses or cars. I think I mostly want to like be able to get a loan for a house in the future. I want my own place. I want my parents to be proud of me na kinaya kong makapag-ipon para sa bahay. I want to be able to save up for a house. So yeah, I'm kind of like future proofing to an extent, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, to be fair, the future proofing that I'm doing right now is mostly involved with like me having to look for a job eventually soon. So yun muna yung priority ko at this point in time. But eventually, I will have to apply for a credit card. Tips of people na gusto mag-masters. Pick a masters that you'll be happy to do, I suppose. Because like, you're gonna be stuck there, and like the learning procedures that you would probably do for that is relatively different compared to what you would expect in undergrad. I know it was different for me. It felt different for me. What kind of house though? Yung tipong model house and lot pa? Well, I think those are cheaper, right? Like if you aim for a house and lot that's more yung magkakamukha, those are the cheaper ones, right? I'm not sure. I've never bought a house. I wish. BPI has been sending me credit card offers. I'm scared of getting loans. Townhouses. Basta yung whatever seems cheaper in the housing market, I suppose. Like, I wanna future-proof my life para hindi na nangungupahan. But the hard part is actually finding like housing. Is finding housing near my workplace. I feel like that's also a big factor. Stilt's house on yeah, like the one in Sims. Real houses are the cheapest. Wait, I need to lift this a little bit so I can see where I'm painting. What do you think about condominiums? I would be okay with it, to be honest, because I live a very fast-paced lifestyle. So like, I would be okay with it, to be very honest with you. And I find that there's a certain kind of convenience to condominiums. My issue is that there are some condominiums out there that are just really thin walls. There are some condos out there na napakanipis ng walls nila, na I feel like I won't be able to stream in a place like that. Assuming I live in a place like that and I'm still streaming around the time. The walls would be so thin, maybe my neighbors would be able to hear me. I don't want them to know that I'm a VTuber or something, right? So it's much better pa rin talaga. I think na bahay talaga yung endpoint ko eh. I wouldn't mind though if halimbawa hindi na ako nag-VTuber life. I wouldn't mind the condo. But for my current needs and purposes, I would prefer like a place that I can actually be confident that even if I play horror games on stream, and I have to like scream because it's so scary. Yeah. My neighbor is an anime girl that streams. It's hard to go for cheapest slots in Metro Manila. Go for 3M, but if you go for it in the Metro, the cheaper it gets. Well, I wish, but unfortunately, I feel like I'd have to be in the Metro. After retirement, a house and lot would be the better option. Oh no, so never na magkaka-condo si Miria for as long as she's Miria. Ang gusto ko lang sa condo is, I read, like, you know how there are some people na nag-approach sa'yo, tapos nag-aabot sa'yo ng mga flyers and brochures about condos and stuff. Naabutan ako nun once, like, nalapitan ako, like, ma'am, baka gusto niyo pong tingnan. And I was like, oh my god, they think I'm rich enough to afford this shit! They think I can actually, like, hold a conversation with them because I can afford maybe a condo unit. So I took it, and then I looked at it, and then, like, they had a lot of amenities. They have, like, a lot of amenities. Mukha lang mayaman. Parang, hindi ko alam if I was supposed to be happy that they thought I looked rich, or maybe it's an insult to, I don't know, I can't tell, I can't read minds. But yeah, they just need to maubos yung flyers. Okay, cool. Maybe it's because I was in office attire, so it makes more sense that way. But yeah, I was able to see that apparently condos have like a lot of amenities, basically, and that's a very good point, I think. I think the only drawback about condo units is that there are association fees that you pay every month along with your rent and stuff. Yun lang siguro yung difficult part. But I guess if you're earning a lot of money, it's not gonna be a big problem. It's a problem for me because I don't earn a lot of money. But if in an ideal world and I really had to be in the metro, I think I would go for a condo unit talaga. But wala eh, I'm not in an ideal world and I'm not in the ideal position to actually decide on these things. So when I think about housing, maybe that's like 10, 15 years in the future pa naman. Okay pa akong mag-rent for now. Pagbuhay sa subdivision, meron din dun. Pagbahay sa subdivision. I think subdivisions are really expensive. I don't ever foresee myself being rich enough to afford living in a subdivision, I feel. I'm not gonna kid myself. Not with my salary, I think. But it's okay. At this point, parang it would have been nice to live in a big house. I wanted to like live in an idyllic, peaceful house na I can just paint, I can just like do my hobbies. But unfortunately, I am a worker. So that's not doable for me. That's not doable for me. So right now, I'm not really looking for a big house anymore. I just want a place that I can call my own. And to be honest, like, who has the money to upkeep for like a massive house? Who has the money for a massive house anyway? Reddit HOA story is kind of discouraging. What's HOA? Homeowners Association? I heard from my workmate na condominium only have a 50-year lifespan. After that, hindi na safe yung building, may be subject for demolitions. Dream big dapat, aim for a mansion para pag sumala. And townhouse lang nakuha, panala pa din. Pag may ka-live-in ka, mas reachable din magbahay. In this economy, only the rich ones can afford houses. Well, I didn't get lucky in life. I wanna marry a rich person so I can just be like a housewife or whatever. That would have been ideal for me. I don't want to work. I just wanna stay at home. I can be a homemaker. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm winning that lot in life. I just wanna be a rich housewife, nagigising lang sa umaga, maybe magpapakain ng pets, and then maybe I'll go for a jog, go to gym, do yoga, and then when I go home, I can do like my hobbies, like painting and stuff like that. But no, no. The universe wants me to be, what's the difference between blue collar workers and white collar workers? I'm not sure. Para saan yung masters? Well, hopefully para tumaas yung ma-promote ako, but now that I'm gonna get kicked out of my job, what am I gonna use it for after that? In short, Miria wants to be a tita of Manila. I have a reason to work hard and get rich. Very deep. Yeah, I don't want to work. If I can get lucky marrying someone rich, I'll just be the prettiest housewife. I'll take care of the garden. I'm good at cooking. Please marry me. Blue collar is manual, white is office. Ah. I want to date the CEO son, tas may rom-com, then yung magiging CEO yung anak and si Miria. Yes, ideal man, rich, wealthy, loaded. Hoy, I would still want na it's true love. That's even harder to achieve. That's so hard to achieve. Gusto ko din ng true love. In this economy, weh. Taas ng gusto. Mayaman na true love. I feel like I can only satisfy one thing. Never everything else. Naku, paano yan? Parang isa lang yung CEO. No! CEO lang ba ang CEO lang ba ang mga mayayaman? Maybe like, I don't know, mayayaman ba mga engineer? Mayayaman ba mga lawyer tsaka doctors? Businessman. But for serious, you're still young. Please give yourself more space to... I don't know. I feel like I'm so disillusioned as a person that I can't ever force myself to dream big. Like, I have to compartmentalize my aspirations so that I don't get disappointed in the long run. Which kind of sucks as something to think about, you know. It really sucks to think about life like that. But when I was younger, I was such a dreamer. But then I was thrust into college, and then I got thrust into the workforce, and now I'm rethinking all of my my dreams. My friends are programmers in a high position in the research and academe, but sadly they have jowas. What? No! Single lang i-recommend nyo sa akin, ha? Kailangan signal. Kailangan single! Ayoko maging homewrecker. Tama ba yun? Wow! At least give me respectable people, please. College is truly the dream crusher. Yeah. I wanted to work abroad before, but then I'm just too scared of going outside of the country. I'm scared of being away from family as well. Moving out pa nga lang to move closer to my workplace nowadays is hard for me, man. I get homesick a lot. So like, imagine what would happen to me if I actually went abroad for my work. Yeah, it's not feasible. May ayaw mo ba maging kabit na mayaman? Ha? I want to not have to deal with emotional damage. I don't want to emotionally damage myself and emotionally damage whoever else is in that relationship. Please, I'd like to have a peaceful life. Ayoko na ng exciting. Gusto ko ng stable. Wow! I don't want exciting. I want stable. I want... Yeah. Paano pag damage na siya? No, I'm not the fixer. That's why I can't stop dreaming. If you can't dream, you won't be willing to risk or take the jump to things like working abroad or going for that job you might actually... I'm scared. Okay, I'm just really scared of going abroad. Experience kabit for the Wattpads. No, I'm not gonna go do that first-hand experience. Yo, no. I wouldn't do that. Okay, let's go for the next one. Paano pag second wife ka na? Canada has a lot of opportunities for health-related professions. Honestly, I was considering it. Like, there are a lot of sponsorship opportunities. Mostly for US, actually. Mostly for US. A lot of sponsorship opportunities for the US. Pagka Canada, mas stringent ata yung... Not to say that US isn't, but like there's more stringent application requirements for Canada, as well as for UK. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. I feel like Mary wouldn't be able to handle the guilt of being a bit anyway. No, don't even think of me that way. I don't wanna. Kometa EN. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, US. At least if it were Australia, I'd still be closer to home than if I were on the other side of the world. Definitely. So I wouldn't mind considering that opportunity, but wala eh, that needs me to study a lot more. think. That would require me to study a lot more and would need me to shell out more money than I already have. So, medyo back to the planning stage muna ako. Australia has bad internet. Really? How do you know? I thought everywhere else has better internet compared to here. Australia is notorious for having bad internet. Oh, I didn't know that. All the VTubers I watch in Australia have bad connections. I see. I didn't know that. Hey. Let me just do this really particular paintbrush stroke properly, and then I'll go back to looking at chat. Australian internet is still probably better than the Philippines. How did you manage to get admitted to graduate school pala? I applied. I think it's really important that you apply. I just really had my stuff ready. I never had the best transcriptive records. Like, if you were to look at my transcriptive records, it's not really as pleasing. I feel like I just lucked out. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe binawian ko naman pagdating sa, I don't know, interview-ish things. And that's what they normally look for din naman. Sometimes there are grad schools that have to do interviews to get to know you a little bit better. It's just about shooting your shot. Kind of, yeah. You'll never know unless you try, but of course, siguro i-budget mo na rin yung expectations mo, especially if you have a limited, like, source of income. Like, I wouldn't have gone through graduate school if I knew na hindi ko afford. Pero sinwerte ako. And now I just have to, like, dedicate a lot of my money, honestly, to paying off tuition. But I have, like, ano yan? I have finance options. I have financing options. Like, they have options for me na by installment, and then there are student loans. So I was able to do that. It was a harrowing process, to be honest with you. But at least I was actually able to achieve that. Otherwise, I would have not been able to continue. But yeah, I had the option of going through student loans. Kaya hindi ko masyadong pinaproblema sa ngayon. I still have quite a while to pay it off. I just need to make sure I will be able to pay it off. So I have to do my best. Maybe that's why I'm very particular about studying so hard for these things. Because it's like a technical scholarship, but I'm still paying everything off by myself. I think you're underselling yourself in a bit. You think so low of yourself sometimes, especially when you're capable of doing. I don't know. I really feel like it's internalized at this point. I'm really trying to break out of it. What you guys are hearing right now is probably a result of, like, me already working on it in the past. But it used to be so much worse back then. Hi, Elaine. Welcome. So you're in debt right now. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit that I am in debt right now, but at least I haven't broken bank at this point. And, like, medyo stable pa naman relatively. As long as I'm making sure I'm balancing things. Worth it pa bang mag-masters? Parang lugi sa ROI. Well, assuming that after graduating from this post-grad, I'll be able to get myself a nice job that actually helps pay stuff properly. Or if I manage to reverse the decision that I'm gonna be let go at some point, then I guess it would be worth it. I won't know until I get there, though, which is probably the sucky part about it. Don't we all? Yeah. This is number 15. What else is number 15 here? Wala na itong 15. Yun lang. Oh my god. Ayun. God, that's a little bit too watery. Even if you don't believe in yourself, Miria believes in you. It's a long process. It's definitely it's definitely easier said than done. Like, it's so easy to say na don't undersell yourself. It's so easy to say na you should credit yourself a lot more. And I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. Like, I think about it from time to time. But it's really hard pa rin talaga to like actually make lasting changes in your neural circuitry to change the way that you're thinking about things. So it's a very long process. Like, I'm proud enough to say that I actually worked on it from like way back when. It's definitely not at the finish line yet, but it's there. Like, I swear, if you met Miria of like aeons ago, Miria of like what, maybe 2012, past 2012 or something like really like 10 years ago. If you met Miria 10 years ago, she was insufferable. Honestly speaking, she was absolutely insufferable. If I met her, I would fucking punch her. Did Miria motivate you, IRL? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be streaming, guys. And like, more than just like being able to have you guys around on chat, I actually like telling you guys stories. I enjoy being able to tell my stories every now and then to you guys. Definitely. True, and we're told not to expect higher salaries immediately, even when you think your profession is one of the high-paying jobs. Oh my god, honestly, I would be earning twice, thrice, maybe. What's the fourth version of that? Quadruplize or something? My current sweldo, or maybe even more, honestly, if I were working abroad. Which is, I think, one of the most common things that occur if you're working in healthcare. Like, pag nag-abroad ka, mas marami talagang opportunities dun. Self-esteem is a quadruple. Self-esteem is a difficult thing to work on because, as you said, it's really changing how you think. You've been so used to that way of thinking, it's difficult. Yeah, it's like a habit already. I feel like it's really hard to break out of like something you've lived with for like the longest time. But yeah, I'm working on it, don't worry. I think it looks so watered down. Oh no. But yeah, it's getting there. I promise it's getting there. And I'm pretty sure it would probably be a lot more difficult for me to talk about self-esteem like in the past. So there is that, like being able to like just have like a regular casual open discussion about my self-esteem issues is definitely like, I wouldn't say a hallmark of change, but it's definitely significantly different compared to like Miria of the past. My parents really discourages me to pursue graduate school kasi instead na mag-aral ako for years, mag-abroad na lang daw ako. Wala eh. I feel like that's the meta. I remember those posts on Facebook of high-paying jobs and one of them is graphic design with 6K and my friends like, saan yung 6K digits namin? Maybe somewhere else. I really think it depends on where you are. I bet. Probably. Still growth. Sana pati height can be greater than 5'9". Okay, next is number 8. Is this my favorite color? I don't know if this is my favorite color. Number 8. Hi Minty! Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm just painting. I'm not sure if this is my favorite color so far, but I think it's blue enough to matter. It's different from the one before. Okay, I just wish I could see things better though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like this color. It's like a muted blue, I guess. It's not as dramatic as the other blues, but it's definitely something. I'm just worried about it mixing with the purple though. Thankfully, it's not looking like that naman. I'm a lot more confident with my brush strokes. I imagine years from now, I'll get checked out tapos pagkakasalita ng doktor parang familiar yung boses. Gasp! Who could it be? Is it really the Miria from Commenta Virtual Live? Okay, I'm just getting those edges as much as possible. May discount ba pagka Miria? You guys have to prove that you're from Miria if you ever find me. Lumaw. Imagine nagpa-check up kayo. Or bigla kayo na-refer sa akin. This is why I don't want to wear nameplates kasi nakaboard na naman sa scrubs yun. Oh my god, I want nice scrubs. No, I've been reminded of me wanting to buy new scrubs for myself. I think I deserve better clothing. Oh no, that's way too thick. Uh-oh. The only doctor I would ever go. We need the small Miria badge of approval. As an emote? Yeah. Imagine wearing Cometa merch and she has to wear a mask with her debut voice. Oh nga, you guys would never find me with my debut voice. No, but yeah, I mean badge for discounts. Oh, I see. Okay, gets. It's a really small corner here. I can't get properly. There we go. Hello. I've always wanted to go for cardiology when I was younger, but that's so difficult. It probably stems from me like having like family history of heart problems, so so the paint's holding up. You're kind of afraid they actually are. I made sure that I capped all of them properly, like I put them back properly without leaving any of them open, and the pots are still okay. The pots of paint, they're still relatively the same texture they were when I first opened them. So that's great. It's actually really nice. So no worries of me like drying my paint out if I make sure that I cap them properly. And before may secret passcode for Familiar this sound, like anong huling kinakain sa donut? Yung butas. So the corners are always so hard to paint. I think you need a finer brush in that area of Mount Fuji. Probably. I'm just trying to get all of the paint I have here so far. I need to angle it a little bit so I can get it properly. I'll just maximize the amount of paint I have on this brush before going to a finer one. I'm glad this canvas is light enough for me to lift. so that if I do need to do this, like lift it up, it's easier. I don't have to worry about like messing up my paints because it's not that liquidy either. Okay, need to wash this. If I've ever met Miria, I would just go drop hints but never self-incriminate that I watch her like everything is sus for her. That's probably part of the reason why I kind of don't want to go to cons anymore. I had acrylics dry once when I forgot about them, they become solid. I don't even know if you can like apply a medium to make the acrylic usable after they dry out. So I guess I'm kind of thankful I made sure to double check, because when I finished my stream last week, I double checked, and apparently some of the ones that I already closed beforehand, they weren't properly closed yet. Anyway, as I was saying, that's kind of why I'm kind of nervous going to cons. Because I'm pretty sure I can't really disguise how I normally, like, speak. Because you guys hear every single time I stream. So, like, that's definitely, like, gonna be hard to conceal something like that. Unless I, like, stay quiet the whole time. But, like, part of, like, going to cons is, like, being able to meet a lot of people. Right? Especially if you're in cosplay, you kind of want to ask people to, like, take pictures with you or take photos with them. So it's gonna be hard. Some sort of paint thinner, but that's in the realm of oils. Yeah, I think oil paint has a lot more mediums. I feel like I should really keep a funny pun in my back pocket, so if I ever meet someone suspiciously Miria, like, I can whip it out and see if she laughs. Yeah, if she laughs, if that person laughs and doesn't, like, hindi ka inirapan, like, hindi ka sinide eye or, like, death glare. I'm kidding. If she's over 5'5", it's not Miria. Hey, I'm not kidding. Are you? How's the experience attending a con? Well, before everything, right, I was able to attend like a few fun cons. Wait, what number is this? Yeah, I was able to attend a few cons back then. And I was like in cosplay. It was pretty fun. I met a lot of cool people. I managed to find myself in like cosplay groups and stuff like that. So that's definitely like a very big experience for me. Just act like you don't speak the language. It's hard, because like, we're in the Philippines. And I look like your standard Filipina girl. So like, yeah, how am I gonna accomplish something like that? Okay. That's blue so far. Keep a RBF pag constant, don't talk nga. Resting bitch. Use your strong Filipino accent. No, I can't. It's against my character. It's gonna be super weird. Is this better? Does this work better? How about now? Is it okay? Okay. I think nahugot ko nga yung mic. Okay, cool. Okay, that's great. I had to rush and write this on the back of like the paint guide. Alright, from the back of the paint guide. Okay. Let me just... There you go. How many fingers am I holding up? What do you mean? Okay, I totally lost where I was. So let's see if I can find it again. Correct. Good job. Okay. For sure this is okay. Oh god, wait. It's a little bit too wet. Buti na lang kundi sign language stream tayo. Okay, I'm just fixing this paintbrush because it's a little bit too... I dipped it a bit too much in water, and the handle was kind of a bit wet. I didn't want to besmirch the canvas. British doctor. I don't know. Okay, to be very fair, I don't think my accent is really that thick. If anything, it sounds like a very weird mishmash of strange accents of the things that I probably end up mixing together. Okay, there we go. You has a soothing voice. Thank you. I don't know if it's too soothing though. Minsan inaantok lang yung kinakausap ko. Nice progress. Thank you. I'm working on the mountain today. The mountain is my focus for today. So, yeah. I'm hoping I can do like sustainable progress. It looks like a mountain. Yeah, thank you. This is the mountain. Oh, shucks. This is the mountain part. This part over here. So assuming that I can properly complete that, I'd be happy enough. Mountain's already looking like a mountain already. Thank you. That makes me happy. I'm worried it'll look like a weird glob like the tower over here. I guess I'm not really that systematic. Or at least not yet. This is probably gonna take like... My original projection of completion for this thing was probably like 4 or 5 streams. I feel like this is gonna take more than 10. Oh! Mika, hello! Welcome! I'm surprised you can paint so carefully from a distance. When I do fine details, I have to get soup. Honestly, same though. Honestly, same though. I have to move closer, but you know, I have to protect myself. So it's either I bring this entire thing as close to my face as possible, or I just have to deal with it. I just have to deal with it. It's a lot harder than it looks, to be honest. Lalo na since malabo yung mata ko. So everything is always in favor if I can like actually put things closer to my face. Yeah. Scribble, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. The joy of painting with Miria Ross. To be very fair, I've already slotted something in for Sundays though. We're gonna be playing Persona! We're gonna be playing Persona for Sundays. One of the most important games in my childhood. If your time allows it, pwede na ma-endurance painting stream. Hala! Hindi pwedeng mag-endurance kasi may pasok bukas. That's the sad reality of life. If I didn't have a job, I could stream for longer. But I don't know if it's sustainable because like... kailangan rin mag-job hunt after. Yeah, Persona! I'm super excited. I'm gonna be playing female MC though, just so you know. Because like, I like that lineup better. One of the most important games of my childhood is Persona 3 Portable. I did play, like, how do you read it? Fest? I did play that, but I don't know. I wish we got like a female MC version of that. Mas may kilala natin lalo. Yeah, exactly. Like the things that contributed to the way that I think of life right now is embedded in that specific game. There are actual differences, yeah. There are actual differences to an extent. Like, there are some major story implications of picking, like, the female route versus the male route. I'll explain it as we go, though. I wanna play Persona 3 dancing all night. There's, like, yeah. I haven't played the dancing games, though. I kinda wish it had a remake, particularly the after story. Yeah, definitely. Yun yung habol ko. Okay, this is for... Okay. So if you've noticed, I'm trying to move the canvas away from my table and like putting it closer to the camera, but that's really just so I can stay closer using my face. In a way that my face isn't shown on camera. There we go. Will we ever hear you burn your bread? I'm not sure if you would hear that in the female route. Iba kasi yung music ni female route eh. Gano'n ka close? Like, ganito ka close is like the optimal one. This is how close I would have it to my face. Like, that close. Unfortunately, we can't do that. I heard a ding. What ding? I've only ever known Persona from That's the Best Part meme of the MC romancing the teacher. Ah, that's the best part is from Persona 5. Blind guy. High five though. That's from Nakasalamin ka na niyan. Yeah. I have glasses on right now. I barely wear my contact lenses. But yeah, that meme is from Persona 5. Persona 5. Yeah! Oh my god, I loved romancing that teacher though. I just realized something. I played P3 and P5 but not P4. It's been sitting in my Steam library for years and I keep forgetting. Honestly, in terms of story, Persona 3 really spoke to my heart. Persona 3 was the one that really spoke to my heart. Like, I played the 3 modern Persona games and then the first 2 ones. Like, but if we're talking about modern Persona, it's really Persona 3 that I keep really close to my heart. For me, it's P4. Have you played Q2? I didn't, because I don't have the console for it. I don't have the console for it. I don't have the console for it. I've only played P5. Yeah, I've seen a meme which says one taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. I don't know about love for Persona 4. It's probably my leastest favoritist out of the modern ones. Not to say that I don't like it, but rather maybe I just don't have friends. As I couldn't appreciate Persona 4 as much. I also keep forgetting to continue P5 Strikers. Can you play P4G? I remember it's kind of clunky on Steam though. I heard that it's really clunky on Steam, so I'm not sure if I can. But yeah, can't play too much games. We have to like portion our stuff properly. What about the classic Persona games? Yeah, I've been able to play them, but they don't have. I don't think they have ports on modern consoles, so I don't think I can stream it. I don't think I can stream it. P4G is my favorite one. Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers for the people who haven't played. I think P4 has the most lighthearted story. I wish that the first few Persona games get the remakes though. Like that's what I'm hoping for, so I can complete all of my collections. But yeah. Mama Pan! Hi hi! Hi Mama! I'm painting! I'm an artist. I'm an artist now. Hello. Hello. I'm just trying to get through these really difficult curves over here. How are you, Mama? Croissant. Han Mama. Okay, I just need to get this curve. I'm probably gonna switch it to the side for a bit. Yeah, this one over here. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Oh my god, okay, I just need to finish this particular. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Okay, here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's a really complicated curve right there. Yeah, wait a sec. For some reason, it waters down for a bit. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to bring it as close to my face as possible. Okay, so far this is okay. Look like at Fuji. I'm just hoping I can complete this, but I think I need to replace my water because it's kind of goopy now. Give me a sec. I need to replace my water. Mugu-mugu na siya ulit. Yeah. Don't drink this. It looks bad. Give me a sec. Grabe kayong ininom mo behind the scene. Renji, thank you for the super chat. But no, I would never drink this. I would never drink it. Kind of gross. Not watered down paint, please, no. Rate it 1 to 10. Never. Forbidden juice. Paint juice. That's what a paint drinker will say. What is this? It's like asking a drunk person, are you drunk? And they deny it. And then, that's what a drunk person would say. No, but I wouldn't drink it. Stop enabler. Di namin nakita na tinapon. So, ko itatapon! The sink is outside. The sink is outside. But are you a real artist if you haven't actually tasted the painter's mud? Mud! Dapat isama ko may itatapon mo. Let your intrusive thoughts win. Just drink it. Painter juice. No, I won't. Don't enable me, chat. Please, Miria, not like this. Not like this, please. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got this properly. There we go. Pro tip, don't have a glass for paint water and a glass for regular water. Hey, to be fair, I have a mug of water and this paper cup. Like this paper cup right here. And then I have tissue for the drying part. So yeah. Okay, number 8. I think I have a lot of number 8s here, so let's get to that. Oh no, I have number 20s. Oh, I have a number 5. Wait. Let's add number 5 here. Good. Chances are drastically lower. So sa mag-inam sa paper cup moment. No! I feel like there are some people... Okay, this is... Like, don't tell me I could accidentally do that. There's a reason why I moved my water cup really far away from the painting area. Like, I made sure that I moved it away. Yun yung pinaka-ayoko. I honestly feel like I can actually do something like that. Like, it's totally possible. Kaya, it's totally possible. You should slap the brushes also like Bob Ross. Number 5. Any number 5s? I don't see any more number 5s. Maybe that wasn't 5 after all? It looked like a 5 to me. I wish I could zoom in like a normal person. Oh, here's a number 5. Sayang yung paint eh. I've definitely done the classic pinaghalo ng kape yung ballpen back when I was in college. You know what's more probable for you guys to happen? Nagdidip kayo ng tusok-tusok, tapos nadip nyo dun sa hinuhugasan ng ano. Hinuhugasan ng... Like, I've heard a lot of horror stories like that. Yung parang pinagbabanlaw ng ano. Imagine if your glasses had a zoom-in function. I would buy glasses that have those. I remember taking 2 sips of painter juice because I thought it was coffee. No, don't remind me of that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It sounds like a nightmare for a lot of people. But yeah, I feel like this is the most common mistake in terms of mistakenly drinking or like so-soing something. Don't remind me. Oh no, that sounds like a personal experience at this point. I'm really sorry. Bakit ka magkakamali sa fishball? Hindi mo ba tinitingnan yung bagay pasok? Some people just really grab their tusok and they sausaw. And sometimes it looks like the suka pa naman. You know how it's kind of like diluted white with a little bit of pink? Something like that. And you won't realize it until it's too late and you're already like snacked on it. I did that once. Oh no! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Sometimes parehas na sila ng color. Yeah. Can't really avoid it at this point. It had to have happened to someone at some point. I feel really bad for people this happened to. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a... ang weird na lasa ng suka niyo, boss. Ba't ganon? Gagi, hindi yan suka. Okay. me just finish this part over here. I saw a YouTube short, a dad drinking candle wax. Kaya nagkaka-trust issues ako. Yeah. Wait, I need to finish this one. Ask what? Ask what? Sorry? Sabog moments. Language is this? I'm speaking English, but sometimes I pretty much just convert to Filipino every now and then. Although I'm not sure if I should really be labeling my streams. Like, should I label it EN Phil at this point? Because like most of the time I still do speaking English. It's just easier to convey a thought after. I've accidentally done the mistake of like asking where my phone is, or me trying to look for my phone, and apparently I was just holding it. Those are absolute sabaw moments. Okay, we're almost done with this segment right here. Okay. Dapat nasa tabi ng vendor yung paghugas. Wala eh. For some reason, it's always mixed in with the other liquids. Kind of weird to be honest, but yeah. I've done that, but with glasses. I have done that too, with glasses especially. Have you ever looked for your missing glasses only to find the wrong? Oh, yeah, exactly. I thought it was just like a cartoon thing to do, or like some kind of gag on a lot of things you would end up watching, but apparently it happens in real life. It really happens in real life. It's so funny now that I think about it, but yeah, it's totally possible. It's so weird, but have you ever rode a bus or train, tas di mo pala dala wallet mo? Even worse, honestly, I forgot my whole bag. I forgot my whole bag. I was going to school and I forgot my entire bag. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Kind of trippy, if you ask me. I don't know. I just really forgot my bag. I worry a lot because I lost my phone only to find I was holding it. This sounds like a nightmare I had. But yeah, I forgot my entire bag and I only realized after kong bumaba sa jeep. Like, nakababa ako ng jeep and I was like far away from home. And I was like, oh shit, where's my bag? I thought I lost it, but apparently I forgot I never really had a bag that I brought with me in the first place. Yeah, I had to go home. Sobrang latang ko dati pumasok ako sa school na walang dalang bag, na iwan sa service. At least naiwan mo lang sa service, ako naiwan ko sa bahay. I left it at home. I left my entire bag at home. I was like, nakababa na ako ng jeep. So like, I had to ride back. Ito lang may money ako sa sa bulsa. Yeah, I had money in my wallet. So that was definitely much easier. This still kind of sucked, you know? It was so weird. Na-late ka? Kind of. I mean, to be very fair, right? I'm not the kind of person that likes rushing, so sometimes I do leave home earlier than expected, just so I can avoid traffic. But I'm not consistent in that regard. That's why some things I leave everything on our locker so I don't have to worry about anything the next day. I doubt you can beat this one. I attended a whole semester tas di pala ako nag- Buti hindi ka pinalayas. Have you ever, like, I've heard of the Philippines? Okay. Well, hi. We're from the Philippines, I suppose. I suppose, no. I am sure, but like, yeah. Not much to talk about. I'd rather talk about painting. I don't know how you can manage to do that, though. Like, how? How do you forget that you didn't enroll? Sneak 100. Hindi nag-roll call yung prof. Well, to be fair, right? I feel like it's a lot more lenient. It's a lot more lenient in college compared to if you're in high school. Probably if you're like in a very open college, it's not that common for a prof to check schedule. For a prof to check the class list. Like kung sino pumasok, I'm not sure. I can believe it. I can honestly believe it. Had the same thing happen to me, but only for one class. It was a minor subject. I no biggie sa prof. Classes in some unis do roll calls, so as someone who's been in one, I am surprised. I don't know. My college was very lenient, especially when it comes to when it was like before the course proper. Yung tipong general education subjects lang where all of the courses are kind of like mingling together. Like lahat ng courses pa before they even went to the proper. Like that was more it's usual that it's not that ano yan? Na hindi sila nag-roll call because there's just so many people. So I'm technically not surprised. Pero pagdating ko sa course proper, like for my healthcare shit na, it was definitely a lot more like hindi siya roll call. That's so high school. It was more of like attendance sheets. Thus they pass it around in class. They pass it around in class and then you have to sign. And if you didn't sign, then you're considered absent. And pwede ka lang 4 na absent, otherwise dropped ka na from the course. Or you fail. Drop due to absence with failure or something. I've only tried sitting in a few times but tamahusan. Sa amin kilala kang prof tapos alam nila kung may sit-in. Yung umiikot na papel. Yeah. 4 consecutive or 4 flat absences. Like, I think if you miss out on 20% of the total class hours, yeah, failure due to absences. If you miss out at least 20% of your classes, you're considered failed in the subject. And I had to avoid that as much as possible because you know how sickly I can be. Like, relatively sickly. So even if hindi ko sinasadyang umabsent, it happens to me. You have to be very careful. I would assume it would be a professor who didn't know who you were after 2 semesters. It's because there's just so many classes that they're handling. And I feel like I can sympathize with them. It's honestly like hard to remember people. Not even INC? No, it's part of the course policies. Swerte mo kung INC, but like, you know, if you're in a college where it's very strict yung attendance and they have like a very stringent class policy for or like college policies on the handbook, then you're definitely gonna get gutted if you think you can get away with just like an INC, something like that. And to be fair, it's kind of sucky in the long run, right? That you're studying for a healthcare profession, but you can't even show up for regular class. You're kind of endangering your patients, and I didn't want to be that kind of person either. That's a lot stricter than ours, 3 consecutive, but I don't know now with the K-12 batches. Okay, quick question, and I'm pretty sure this reveals ages, but have you guys gone through senior high school? Did you guys have to go through senior high? Because, yeah. I feel like that's very telling. Like, if you're part of like the senior high school experience, yeah. Nope, last batch boy. Senior high was that. Oh, okay. I can estimate your ages now. I can estimate your ages now. Because, like, yeah, only a handful of people would have, like, not gone through senior high school. And those would be, like, really old people already. Senior high school, like, okay, for people who are not from the Philippines, we used to not have senior high school as a mandate for our pre-college education. So like it's just grade school and then high school and then you can apply for college already. But nowadays you have senior high school, so that's an additional 2 years for the high school experience. I don't know if a lot of people enjoy it actually. Can't tell. Why must he call us very old? Well, because I understand your plight. Pretty painting. Thank you, Papa! For reference, K-12 was more than a decade ago. On my country, we don't have senior high school. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior high school, but no middle school. Just got back from dishes. Oh my god, easy progress. Yeah, I'm making the mountain exist now. Young at heart. The mountain definitely looks like an actual mountain now. So I'm pretty happy with that. The mountain is just a lot more complicated because of so many twists and turns on its... Actually, I should use a finer brush now. That's a neat mountain. Thank you. It used to be a thing in the States, mostly rural areas where high school was optional, mostly because it was a waste of time they were going to the farm. Thank you. I think it's a very neat mountain as well. I'm trying my best. Mountain. At some point, I kind of want to be a high school teacher just so I can deliberately neglect my responsibility to enforce policies. But I am kind of considering being a college professor in the future. Aren't they usually very strict with college professorships though? Like you really have to like finish. You really have to have a postgraduate degree. Like it's not enough to just finish college. Yeah. Now places had official time off so the kids could help at the farm. Around my parts, I know high school was basically off for first week due to deer hunting season. Ooh. I'm actually working on that and see where I can go. Good luck with that. I remember back in uni, all my profs are required to have masters as bare minimum. What a requirement. What are your thoughts on K-12? I can't really speak much about it because, you know, it's not my place to speak about it, I think. At the same time, I don't really have enough thoughts to form a proper opinion over it as someone who didn't experience it. So yeah. I think I covered all of it already. No, there's still more spots here that I need to paint. Unfortunately. I don't know if my paint is getting a little bit dry. Oh wow, this is so tiny of a gap. I can't paint it properly. Imagine if my VTuber trading programs at Tesla, which is funny because some of the part-time profs who are still taking their masters would end up as my classmates in some subjects. That's amusing. At least pwede mo silang maging bros. You can be bros with your prof. Okay, so close to finishing this bulk of really weird lines. ML tayo pagtapos ng klase. Really? Is that ML or am I misreading it? I never played ML. Do you follow sports, Miria? Not as often. It's not in my particular interest list. Sorry about that. Damn, not even my finest paintbrush could handle how thin these lines are. These lines are so thin. Okay. I think you need to freestyle in that area. There are still numbers kasi, and I'd rather not deviate from it too much because like I know I'm not good at freestyling. You should sleep in my class. Do you need that brush with a single strand? Oh wait! ML na sa isip ko. You mean Mineski. Okay, my bad. Mineski Infinity. Hindi lang naman sa Taft may MI. I see. Mang inasal? I mean, sure, go eat at Mang inasal. Mang inasal is nice. For the longest time, I always thought that housekeeping is part of curriculum in some courses. Okay. Need to get this purple right here. As a joke. I do miss Mang inasal. May only rice pa ba sila doon? I'm not sure if they still do. I'm not sure if they still have Mang inasal as only rice. Only rice is still a thing. This is still Mang inasal pag walang only rice. Okay, are you guys the kind of person na pinapaliguan your rice nila with chicken oil, or are you healthy? Are you a healthy person? Because I feel like I'm so fucking unhealthy. Sinasabog ko yung chicken oil. Oh my god. Imagine all the cholesterol. I don't even think it contributes a lot to the flavor. I think very minimal. But like, I used to be that kind of person. The former. I'm sorry. Mang inasal without only rice is like Jollibee without chicken joy. Madama na sila sa chicken oil and seaweed sa ibang branches. Yeah, my rice turns completely orange. My rice turns completely orange whenever I choose to have Mang inasal. Yeah, it starts looking like Java rice. Definitely. That's how it ends up looking like. It's healthier than making KFC KFC gravy as soup. Is it? Wait, ako hindi kasi pinapaligo ko sa kanin yung libreng sabaw nila. I only like libreng sabaw sa karinderya and sa Mang inasal if it's sinigang. I think Mang inasal carries sinigang. Sinigang as a soup. Yeah. So I do understand. I do like the sinigang. Sinigang is, I think, like a really nice free soup offer. especially if it's super maasim. KFC gravy soup. Sounds like a one-way trip to high blood. Yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely not healthy. It's definitely not healthy. So if you have a chance to change your lifestyle, please do. It's so unhealthy. Masarap fries ng KFC. Oh yeah, I really like KFC fries because they're like thicker. They're thicker than regular French fries cut in general. So yeah. Isang flavor siya tapos 2 extra rice, easy gravy lugaw. Mas masarap ang bawal. KFC in Japan is too clean. I miss the greasy PH KFC. Oh, is it clean? Oh yeah, you're in Japan now. So like how is KFC different though? Do they still have the same offerings of like KFC meals and stuff? There's like very fine painting here. Are they fries or potato wedges? No, wedges aren't. Wedges have a different shape, I think. They're still fries, they're just really thick. They're just really thick. They're just naturally thicker, I think. I must strip mo, KFC chicken or Jollibee chicken? It really depends on my mood, because I like both. But honestly, my go-to for KFC is zinger steak or like yung alaking nila. Like alaking zinger steak or just a regular chicken alaking. Like that's my favorite in the KFC menu. I would always like order something like that. What is 23? Oh crap, it's light pink. I kinda messed up a little bit. Japanese servings mostly downsized compared to ours. Is it? I'm not sure. I've never been to Japan. Okay, I kinda need to wipe this. Hopefully I can still move it. Nope, I can't remove it. Oh my god, I ruined the mountain. Lumagpas ako, and it's a very important brush stroke. That's where the mountain is supposed to like end. You have to be very careful moving forward. Happy little accident. No, because this is a dark color. You see this? This is a very dark purple, and this sky over here. The sky over here is meant to be as light as this one. This pink over here. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Like it's supposed to be this color. The sky is supposed to be this color. Like a very light pink. Ah shit. Oops. It's a very light pink, this one. This really light pink over here. So yeah. It still looks good. From a far distance, I suppose. I just have to make sure not to make the same mistake again. Especially since it's kind of big. Okay, this is gonna be a very hard line to work with. I hope you guys are happy with my progress though, because I am. I feel like my hand is a lot more stabler. Like the first stream for this, my hands are absolutely shaking, but now I think I'm a lot more confident with my brush strokes. It's not the best, but it's so much better now. I'm curious, do you have a set palette for this? No, Papa, this is paint by numbers, so like there are numbers here. Like all of those little blurry smudges there are numbers, and like the colors always have they have numbers. Yeah, they have numbers. I can definitely not accomplish this without the guide, without the number guide. You shook the nervousness off now. It still shakes every now and then. It still shakes every now and then, but it's a lot. I wouldn't say easier, but I've gotten used to it, I suppose. I really hope this translates into me holding my my pen for digital art like smoother now because I'm not applying too much pressure on it anymore. They also have flavors, yeah. Well, the first painting stream we were very stressed. Yeah, because I lost my phone. But at least now I'm a lot more relaxed. So that's really nice. I'm really happy about it. So I just want to be able to finish this at some point and frame it and then hang it in my room. Toffree! Thank you so much for gifting. Oh my god, my hand's like blocking the entire camera. Like, thank you for gifting more Miria Chakamata virtual live memberships. Welcome to the consultant team, everyone. I couldn't tell those were numbers. What are those canvases called? It's paint by numbers. I actually bought this from SM. Like SM department store, Papa. I think you can find it in the stationery section. They sell like these really big packs of paint by numbers canvases. And unfortunately, this was like one of their more complicated canvases. It really looks complicated, but I guess I'm like excited in a way because it looks like it's coming together really nicely. Yeah, basically this is embroidery but with paint. It's like cross-stitching but with guidelines. Welcome to the consultants. We are contractually... No, you guys aren't contractually obligated. Yeah, they come with the paint. So Papa, they come with like this entire canvas. They come with all of the colors that you would need with the numbers. They come with 3 paint brushes and a way for you to hang them on the wall so they like have metal hooks. Miria likes the challenge. Yeah, but sometimes I like it when it's peaceful, you know? I don't always like challenging myself. Sometimes I just want life to be easy. Every now and then. But yeah, Papa, they come with everything that you need already. I guess the only thing is like maybe if you want better brushes, but I'd say the brushes are fairly okay for what it is. I think it's natural hair. It doesn't look like it's synthetic. It's actually like natural hair brushes, so it's definitely softer. It glides nicer on the canvas compared to synthetic brushes, unless they're really expensive synthetic brushes. But yeah, I feel like personally I would go for buying more brushes so I have more variety of sizes, and I would probably get an even finer brush. But other than that, whatever it came with, it's already pretty decent for how much I bought this for. Would you ever paint miniatures for D&D? I mean, I would, maybe. But aren't those expensive? And they require different paints, I think. Hi, Dad. I can be everyone's dad if they want me to. I feel like I'm more of like the Ate figure. I'm more of like the big sister figure. Like the responsible big sister figure. Just to clarify. It's not the Ara Onesa. You are indeed Dad. Thanks, Dad. Are you winning, son? Yeah. Responsible ate ba talaga? Pwede ring bunso na hindi iniwan. I alternate between responsible big sister, and mischievous, like, middle child. Never bunso. I don't think I qualify as a bunso, definitely. But like I'm either like very bro, very dad, sometimes a mom figure, but like the responsible kind. And like sometimes, most of the time, like responsible older sister, but I can be like your gremlin middle child kind of person. I'm everything now. I can be whatever you want me to be. Natry mo na tumaya sa loto. Oh my god, I did. I was so okay, here's a story of me being a hopeful dreamer. Tumaya ako sa loto before. Tapos nalungkot ako nung di ako nanalo. I didn't win the lottery, guys. It was so sad for like maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, I am the middle child that craves attention. Okay, I need to make sure I'm getting all these webcams properly. Yeah. But yeah, I was so sad for 30 minutes. Like, oh, ba't hindi ako nanalo? Ba't di ako nanalo, tumaya naman ako. Oh my god, magkano ba yung magkano ba lotto ticket? I'm not sure how much it is, actually. But actually, does that mean you wouldn't do VTubing if you want? Honestly, I feel like if I won the lotto, I'd be a full-time VTuber now. I dedicate all my money to not all my money. I'll dedicate some of my money to actually like making VTubing sustainable for me. Having it was just like winning the lotto. Oh, papa. Oh, wholesome. Thank you. 20 per square. Yeah, I lost the lottery. So like, the next best thing I spent my money on was the scratch cards. Nanalo ko na 100 pesos sa scratch cards. Okay na yun. At least I won something out of it. But yeah, I lost a lot of money to scratch cards at some point. Because I was a very hopeful little girl that wanted more money. So I spent money to get more money. It didn't work out. I stopped afterwards. Wala ganang simula yung gacha addiction. Yeah. Don't worry, I stopped. But like, yeah, I've been able to taste what like joining the lottery is like, and like doing scratch cards. My uncle sometimes give me a lottery ticket, asks to use my math skills. I don't know what he's expecting. Wala bang pity system sa lotto? Wow, if only, right? Have you encountered people who scratch cards at the gas station checkout and buy more when they lose? I'm that kind of person, except I don't buy it from gas stations. Like there are some lottery stands inside malls. Yeah, I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. I like the feeling of scratching something. I like the feeling of scratch cards because like I get to use coins. And yeah. Scratch card is basically the pity roll. No, you can still lose scratch cards. Like you don't come up with something that wins you something. It's still pretty much gacha. So don't place all your money in there, kids. No, don't do that. Biting, scratching, yeah, tutorial how to win the lotto. But if I had a tutorial, I would like pretty much just that means I would have won the lotto already. I had 3 years of economics and statistics basically to learn how I will never win. Di ko nga alam if like people who get announced to win scratch cards are like people who actually won, or what if it's just like an advertising thing. Like they just want people to know that it's winnable, but you've got to be absolutely lucky. So it's like a frame. They framed a winner, or not framed. They pretended that there's a winner just so they can announce it and have people bet more because of the dream of winning the lottery. You know? I'm not sure if that's how it works. Game was rigged from the start. I'm not sure, but yeah, I know the odds are honestly abysmal. I feel like you get your 5-star from a gacha more compared to actually winning the actual lotto IRL. Pero kung nanalo kayo ng lotto, guys, balikan niyo ako, ha? A winner that doesn't actually exist. Yeah, if you guys win the lotto, balikan niyo ako. I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I believe that there are actually maybe there are really lucky people out there in the world, but I am not that lucky person. Pag nanalo ka sa lotto, may makita kang color orange. What color orange? It's definitely less than 0.00x. Yeah, their last name is always better. Right? Sino ba tong better na laging nananalo? Tuparin yung pangarap ni Miria maging plantita. I remember a friend of mine told me the lotto winners, when they win big prizes, they get interviewed first before getting the prize. Mindset lang yan. What is this, number 22? This one's number 22. Paano pag ikaw yung nanalo sa lotto, babalikan mo ba kami? Yeah, I can quit my job. And I can like open a cafe or something, like invest some of my money, and then like, yeah, I can just VTube. I can just stay a VTuber. because I don't have to worry about bills anymore. I honestly feel like my current measure of success is not having to worry about if I have enough money to pay bills every sueldo. Like, I feel like that's my measure of success at this point. If I can wake up knowing that I don't have to worry about missing some money from my bank account so that I can pay bills without having the anxiety of, oh, do I still have money for everything else? Then I'd say I've made it. Also, hi Curry, welcome to the stream. Hi. But yeah, it's a very simple measure of success, but right now I'm not there yet. I hope I can get there in my lifetime. Cafe is nice. I've always wanted a cafe. If not a cafe, then maybe a restaurant. Definitely. I would love to open a cafe or a restaurant at some point. Like the aesthetic kind of cafe with really nice food. Yun yung pangarap ko. What kind of cafe? The kind that you would go to if you want to like just chill and like maybe read a book or something. What kind of food? Pasta, sandwiches, some nice drinks, I suppose. But yeah, a place where you can relax. Cafe na may video, okay? Definitely pasta. I would love to have pasta on the menu. What kind of cafe? No, just a regular coffee shop, basically. My barista is a VTuber. Maybe some donuts too, some desserts. Part of my retirement plan. Ah, high five. It sounds like a feasible plan if you plan for it in the long term. Maybe someday. See, I'm still a dreamer. I am still a dreamer. Although sometimes those dreams get halted at some point. I don't like thinking big, but when I do, I like to think that they're reasonable enough. Okay, this is number 15. That's good to know. Yeah. I'd be down for a hobby cafe and play D&D and stuff. Oh my god, true though. Required to eat the sides first when eating donuts. Specialty mo yung donuts, yung pasta na ginagawa mo, special drink that you're proud to make. Yeah, I wanna come up with something like that. Restaurants are kind of silly on making it if they're your primary source of income, but I've seen a few where retired people open them and just pass the time even if they lose money. I'd love to have nice customers. Although, I guess it's hard to find nice customers in that kind of industry. But yeah, just a quaint cafe or a small restaurant. That's all I want. That's all I want. It sounds like something I'd be very happy about already. Is this 15? It's a tough industry, food service. The meat in Miria sounds very mysterious. Mika, oh my god, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. Cafe is just a front for Miria to get raw material. Oh my god, I want to be a cafe owner and then someday I'll see some random girl reading a book and then there's this random guy that approaches her in a very respectful manner and then they just share a table kasi wala na ibang space and then they start talking and then eventually they find like they're so interested in one another. I want to witness a cafe love story. Oh my god. I wanna see a cafe love story unfold before my very eyes, and then I'll be that knowing barista, and then I'll give them coffee, and then I'll say on the house, and then I'll move to the back, and then I'll watch from the bushes. I want a cheesy romance like that, bro. I wanna see people fall in love. Yeah. Work just been busy lately. Okay, I hope things are kind of stable for you though. Remember to get some rest. Malulugi ate ang business mo pag parating yung on the house. Hey, minsan ko lang naman gagawin. Gano ba ako kadalas makakita ng mga couple? Where my tissue? Gano'ng kadalas ba ako makakita ng couples in love or like falling in love in a restaurant or in a cafe, right? Minsan lang. Watch from the window. No, I'm gonna have like indoor plants. I'll hide behind an indoor plant if I could. Yeah, that happened to me. I was reading a book and a girl approached me. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Tapos ikaw pala yung gusto ng guy. What? But I'm the cafe owner. Di siya naging love story. She turned out toxic. Oh, crap. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Interview mo sila pagkatapos. I just wanna see happy stuff. Come on. CCTV clips to be up for sale pang wedding video nila. Yeah, I know exactly. Like, hey, I captured your first moments of interaction inside the cafe. Here's a CCTV clip. Maybe I can like cash a few bucks from that. Something like that. Makikita ko yung forever na ibang tao, hindi para sa akin. Wait, this work, Ira. I did that. I ended up not talking for 30 minutes after talking to her for 5 minutes, the basic introductions and questions. But maybe she's just not that into you, or maybe you're just not into her. I think it still depends on the kind of person, I suppose. The kind of person that you eventually end up with, meeting, and stuff like that. Yeah. I think over the week I'd have to buy new paintbrushes. I need something thinner. I need something so much thinner than this. Miria, I lead others to a treasure I can't possess. Oh my god, exactly. Exactly. Guys, pag nagko-love story kayo, ikwento nyo sa akin, please. Ikwento nyo sa akin na you guys are happily in love and I'd be so proud and happy for you guys. Like, if you ever reach that point in life, please let me know. I'm gonna be that bro that cheers you on. Like, yeah, good luck with your relationship, bro. I hope it lasts. Miria Tess. Dear Miria, kwento mo na lang sa amin yung sa'yo for content. Well, I wish, bro. I wish. I only know tragedies. Wow. If it happens, yeah. And I did put a placeholder there na if it happens. What are your plans yan for Feb 14? Wow, you think I have a holiday on the 14th? Bro, I have work. oh, you mean like what are my stream plans? Oh, I'm gonna stream chocolate making on the 14th. I'm gonna make chocolate on the 14th. Yeah, sorry. Akala ko like, may gagawin ka ba sa 14th period? May meet ka ba or something? I was like, I have fucking work. I can't do much. But yeah, it wouldn't be actual chocolate making. I'm just gonna be melting some chocolate and I'm gonna pour it. I'm going to pour it into like a mold and then we're just gonna talk while I'm making chocolates, like decorating. It won't be actual chocolate making, no. Don't expect too much. I'm not even good at it. I just want to make I bought some really cute chocolate molds actually. Like I bought it dati. Let me see if I can actually still find it. Yeah. Technically her streaming is work. No, I still have a day job, my dude. If I didn't have a day job, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just play more games. Wait, I'm gonna look for those chocolate molds that I bought before. I think I got them from like a Japanese discount store. I got it from Daiso. Okay, wait, I have it. I found it! It's in my cabinet. I found it. So, here's a preview. They're kind of dusty though, my bad. I kind of kept them on top of like the aparador. But yeah. I got these molds. Wait, that's me in camera. I got these molds from Daiso. Daiso, not Dyson, man. If I were rich, I'd like a Dyson fan. Like ELAINE does. Well, I don't have money for that. But yeah, I got these molds. Like they're from last year. Yeah, it's a chocolate mold. Yeah, it's cats. Cats and paws. It's a little bit dusty, sorry about that. But it's been hidden up on my cabinet for like the longest time. So I do want to make like chocolate molds. This was my original plan kasi. For, ano yan? No, they're cats. These are catos. Cats. Like, this was my original plan for, ano yan? For White Day, March 14 last year. But I never got to do it. I also have another one. You'd actually... Who are you gonna give them to? They're mine, bro. I'm gonna eat my chocolate. I made it myself. I have another one. Donut shapes! I get donut shapes! Donut shapes. Donut. Pay naman ng chocolate. I'm gonna ask Bosso if I can mail chocolates to Elaine and Virgil, or at least Papa and Bosso. I don't know. Food safety. But yeah, I have donut molds, bro. I have donut molds. I can make donut chocolates. Alam na kung paano kakain. Pinili ko talaga yung Buddha. Yo, I predicted the future. Last year ko pa to binili. Haha, let's go. But yeah, they're really cute. I'm gonna be making the chocolates. I'm just worried that I might like have too much sugar, so I'm not gonna eat them like immediately after. But yeah, ayun, preview. I've had these since last year. Just pop by and give it to them. Don't mail them. I don't trust them carrying food. The thing is, I can't really go places because I still also do have work. And at the same time, like, you realize transportation is expensive. Transportation is expensive. Okay, number 8. I have a number 8 here. I feel like love is gonna hit Miria like a truck. Well, I'm gonna get isekai. Can you put molded chocolates on top of whipped cream cupcakes, maybe? I wish I could bake. I don't know if there are recipes for microwave cupcakes, though. I'm totally down to make icing, but I don't have a mixer. So it's probably gonna be like hand-mixed icing. Death by too much love. The mountain is coming into shape. I'm happy. I'm really happy. But yeah, unfortunately, like, I would have work. And alam mo yun, sometimes some workplaces can be very, very pushy with their HR and gagawa sila ng events for the season. So usually HR comes up with like Valentine's plans. They come up with Valentine's plans for employees, and it's like the weirdest thing ever. Too much love is when I remember when someone made black chocolate. It was very bitter. Your opinion on PH VTubers? I don't know. If I knew, then I could probably do something about it, but it's not. I don't know how to answer that question, my dude. Does each one made dedication sabay kain or kagat aggressively? Lanzi, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. Speaking of donut holes, few days I learned donut holes are called Timbits. Is this from Tim Hortons? Is this from Tim Hortons? Because they call their donut holes Timbits. It's really cute. Yun ba yung mga wear this color if you're single? Yeah, they do that. They have like mini games for Valentine's Day, and I don't want to participate in it. Yeah, I'm really thankful if Valentine's Day lands on the weekend, because they have no power over me. Like, sometimes the HR can be the most pushy kinds of people, but I guess that's because that's their job. They're supposed to build relations they're supposed to build like office relations for people, and like so that different departments can communicate and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't like the Valentine's Day events that they normally come up with. Like, sometimes it's always like that. Ever since I joined the workforce, it's always like HR has plans, so be ready. And I'm like, kahit Halloween. I would accept like Halloween stuff. But yeah, definitely not Halloween. Definitely not Valentine's events. It's so weird for me. It's Tuesday this year. Yeah. Where's Tiny Miria? She's not here. I'm normal Miria today. Imagine pumasok ka tapos di mo alam na may ganun pala na color coding. Gulat na sila, hala, since when kami asawa. Yeah. I don't want to experience something like that, man. That's scary. Pretend couple and take advantage of the discount. Oh my god, sorry, wait, I have another Wattpad idea for that. Like, bro, imagine you just wanted to get a discount for food, so you ask your close friend to like, hey, do you want free food? We can get a buy one take one for a meal here, and then eventually like you get development of feelings. Oh my god. Fake girlfriend, fake boyfriend. Just for the free food. Tapos magkakatuluyan. I've always had feelings for you. It started when we faked our relationship. Just because we wanted free food. Another RP session. We did that before. Yo, parang napanood ko na to. Ano to? Which one is that? We did that before in your RP stream. Oh! Huh? No, we didn't do that to get free food. Tapos may kiss fireproof. May ganun ba? May mga restaurants mang ganun. That's kind of scary. You can't force people to kiss. Okay, this is a very fine line and I wish I had a finer brush for it. But oh well, I don't have a choice. Chat did it for free food. The catch for those prompts is they need photo evidence that'll end up in their resto as well. Lakas maka-overthink din. May brushing naman pa friends ko. Dati holding hands lang pero kumapal na ata face ng mga tao ngayon kaya dapat may kiss na. You see. What number is this? Number 8? Do we still have number 8s here? Wala na, but I still have some paint. So I need to figure out where I'm gonna dab this paint on. Where's a number 8? Sometimes when I'm looking for a specific number, it just doesn't show up. But when I'm not looking for it, it's just there. Here's a number 8. Here's a number 8 that I can benefit from. Okay, where are more number 8s? There you go. Lubos ko lang yung paint na nasa brush ko para hindi naman sayang. They're there when you're not looking for it. A kiss for free food, madaling bagay. Are you guys the kinds of like people who would do anything for free food? I wouldn't complain, I guess. Free food is free food. Free food is free food. Acceptable pag MU. Wow. The terminology, MU. Anything has a limit, of course. Depende kung saan kakain. Yabu! Oh my god! Gusto ko mag-yabu! I want menchi katsu. And like their croquets. I want yabu tuloy. Oh my god, nagutom ako. Shit. Lalo na only rice din dun. Oh my god, only rice. Actually, only everything except for your meat. Say you get free good food for the rest of your life, would you be willing to do anything? No, I think anything is too broad of a term. I miss Yabu's menchi katsu. Why did you have to suddenly remind me? Because menchi is my favorite. Like, I always get menchi whenever I'm eating in Yabu. Because it has that really nice cheese to it. I'm always happy when I get that. Kasi nga may cheese siya. Anyway, I'll just finish all the paint on this one. Go. See anything is too broad. Yeah, anything is too broad. There might be some dangerous clauses that can appear when it's an anything thing. So I wouldn't just freely do that. I wouldn't just freely declare anything. Okay. Number 20. I need number 20. Then we're gonna be done with the mountain. Soon! Yabu is the whole life CEO. Gira is the whole life shark VTuber. But free food though. My dignity comes at a higher price. I assume. My dignity comes at a far higher price than just like free food. I'd like to think I value myself to an extent. Renji, thank you so much for the super chat. Pang Yabu payday bukas or ngayon. Is it almost payday? Ano ba? Oh yeah, it's the 30th. It is the 30th. Thank you for the super chat. I have to look for a Yabu though. Lol. Sana may malapit na Yabu. At 30 na po. Man, I have lost track of time. I have lost track of time ever since the start of this year. I keep forgetting that, oh, it's a certain time already. Or like, oh, it's almost the end of the month. And I'm like, huh? I'm just living my day. As in day to day lang talaga. Mostly because I spend it studying. Time is a concept. Time is a concept that I can never fully grasp. What is this number? 20? Do I still have more 20s here? Ah, ayan. 20. Oh my god, the mountain looks nice. A little bit weird, but nice, I guess. January felt really long for some reason. Yeah, it's a 31-day month, so I'm not surprised. I'm also not a fan of it because, like, sometimes it just takes so long. It's like 5 weeks. January is like 5 weeks, give or take. Sorry, I'm just spending the rest of this paint on here para hindi sayang before I wash it. It's not enough though. Yeah. Okay. Number 6. I think this one actually went by fast, but I kind of get it. Yeah, it's like fast, but also not fast. Like, can you imagine we're already done with like we're almost already done with the first month of the year, and yet like it's still 2023. Equivalent exchange since Feb is short anyway. Is it a leap year? Oh no, it's 2023. It can't be a leap year. It only happens on like even numbered months. Basta pumalo yung March, mayroon daw na agad yung Pasko. Uy, grabe naman. I thought Christmas starts in September. Even for me, January went new. Time is really relative. Time truly is relative. I guess it depends on if you're aware or not. Most of the time, I'm not really aware. Most of the time, lutang talaga ako. But yeah. I try to make the most out of my time. But that's because I have like a lot of looming deadlines and stuff. Like for example, I actually had an exam earlier. So like I totally forgot a lot of things just by virtue of like knowing that I'm just trying to get by day. I'm done with my exams though, so that's good. At least for this month. Teka, pag birthday niyo muna si Miria sa May. Oh yeah! Ay, layo pa. Don't think about my birthday till then. Next year should be a leap year. Hehe! Hardest to understand? I can't tell because I don't know any of those languages. Both of them are hard to understand because I don't speak them. Okay, 19. Maba 19. I have a few 19s here. Layo pa. Kumurap May na. Matagal pa. Huwag kayong mag-alala. May is gonna take a while. Those brushstrokes were good. Malapit na birthday mo. Matagal pa! Matagal pa. 19. Okay. 19. This one's 19. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really celebrate birthdays as often. So, those things usually pass by really fast for me. I think I also neglected, or rather, I wouldn't say neglected, but last year, I totally forgot to make posts for my birthday. Like, very late ako nag-post na, oh, hey, it's my birthday, so like, let's do something special. Like, when I did that last year, it was like at the tail end of the week before the birthday week. And I just said, oh, let's just have a small, cozy birthday. And I was really happy to be very third. I had lots of pleasant surprises. I had Pathfinder pick me for my birthday. So yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't really do big celebrations as a person. I'm not sure if you guys are kind of like that too. But yeah, I don't really do a lot of big celebrations for stuff like that. But that's just a me thing. So I guess let's just have another quiet birthday this year. This 2023. I don't particularly mind. It's nice enough to be able to spend time online and like just talk about stuff like we normally do. When was it again? 17. Parang kahapon lang nagpipainting ka na matagal pa birthday mo. Yung birthday mo na. Tatanggapin mo ba kung bibigyan ka ng birthday tarp na bigyan? Gusto ko. I wanna see something. Wag niyo i-print. Like, kahit digital lang. Digital lang. Na tarp with the pigeons and stuff. Kalapati is pigeons, right? Am I understanding that correctly? Yeah. No, May 17. May 17. Actually, I forget. Is that really my birthday? I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. Again, time is a concept. What else is 19 here? Need to look for number 19 somewhere here. Sayang kasi. Aha, I found one. Tas may stairs sa door. Okay. Kalapati refers to both pigeons and doves. Cursive font, yes. 19. Tama ba 19 ba? Yes, 19. Half of a kalahati. Half of a kalapati is kalapa. Soap is sopas. Soap is sabon, right? Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream for the people who just joined in. I'm just painting. Okay, more 19s here. I recognize this picture now. What? What do you... It's a mountain. I do need a finer brush though at some point, especially for these smaller ones here. I do think having a thinner brush is better. Lalo na kailangan very light ng application ko. There you go. This is the Mount Fuji pictures. Yeah. Arakura Fuji Sengen Jinja Shrine. Lower left part looks complex. It is. It's a complex part. What is Binning Net? I'm not sure what that is. Tahoe Volcano. Okay, I need number 23. Isn't that a cityscape? I'm not sure if it's a cityscape actually. I forget what it looks like. Teka, let's go get the reference picture. Supposedly it looks like this. Okay, just trying to be careful because it's like paint by numbers box. Ito, this is what it's supposed to look like. Give me a sec. I'm just trying not to ruin my picture. This one is how it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if it looks like it like that right now though. I don't think so. I don't think it looks like it. But I'm trying. That should be the city. No, they look like the city plus some branches, like some tree branches and stuff. Can't wait for it to get finished. Me too. And you can see how drastically different the end result is from like the initial picture. Yeah, it's extreme detailing, so I'm not particularly confident about it to be honest, but it's still a fun thing to do. Like I already see how even with a guide I couldn't do that. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying my best. Okay, next is number 23. I guess this shows how patient I am as a person to an extent. I'd like to think I'm very patient. So kaya medyo kinakaya ko pa to. Ilang streams kaya to? Probably gonna take a while, sir. Probably gonna take a good chunk of my life away. Probably gonna take a long while. But it's also good that I'm doing this like on on a weekly basis lang. So I have like stuff that I can still work on and do. Yeah. Okay, next is number 16, but you'll be super proud of it if you finish. Okay. Start with the big color first. I'm trying. I wanted to complete this particular part first. Para may something substantial na nakikita. Okay, next is number 18 and 16. I'm just hoping I can finish it in my lifetime. My obra maestra. But I do want to do more painting streams in the future. I hope I can do something like that in the future. It's pretty fun as it is already. Congrats on you finding your phone. Thanks. It was a struggle. I just realized how heavily reliant I am on that phone if I want to stay updated with what's happening on Twitter. And my life was very quiet without it. Like, not having a phone was really weird for me. I was like... I mean, I was on my laptop, but it was different because most of the time I used Twitter on my phone. So not having my phone was like, I was locked out of being myself. I was locked out of being Miria for like a pretty long period of time, to be honest. That's how I felt like. I felt like I wasn't myself. I felt like I wasn't Miria for a while because I didn't have my phone. Miria has to touch grass. I touch grass every day. I have to go out of my house for work. I'd like to consider that as touching grass. It's not like I'm terminally online anyway. Okay, 16. Almost done. What is 16? 16 is like pink. Did you turn the phone finder thing on it na? I actually didn't. I just went to like I just went to the works, like, what's that? 16. I just went to the lost and found. So yeah. Keep some grass in your pockets. Good evening, Miria and chat. Good evening. Oh, I was gonna ask if you didn't lose it the way you did. Would you think you're a step towards peace if you didn't have to think about Sockman? Honestly, if you're really asking me the truth about how I feel about that, I feel like I would be at peace if I didn't have social media. But unfortunately, and I think this is true for a lot of things, social media is almost directly related to even just work, right? Even if outside of VTubing things, if I didn't have my phone, if I didn't have social media, I would be extremely behind. Because like most communications often happen on social media at this point. Like I'd be hard pressed to find someone who doesn't talk to their coworkers with at least one social media outlet. Definitely, most likely Facebook Messenger. I think that's where people always go into anyway. Like that one specifically. Like it's so closely tied together that if you lose out on social media, you're probably losing out on a lot. In which case, it's not something I really like. Cause like I feel like it's devolved into always just using that for the sake of like, there's no separation from work and personal life at some point. So that's definitely one thing I was always thinking about. And I realized that if I didn't have access to social media, or if I wasn't so heavily reliant on it just for that particular thing, then I feel like I'd have a more peaceful life. Definitely quieter, but yeah. It's different, I suppose. Also, hi! Welcome to the stream. Okay, number 11. But of course, I guess I can't really avoid it at this point. I've used this color before. Yeah, I'd like to think that this looks serene and peaceful as a picture. The mountain's finally having shape. In that case, I feel like I'm successful since I've been keeping my work stuff to only Google Chat and MS Teams. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like I'm so familiar with how each notification sounds like for a particular for a particular social media thing. So alam ko na yung sound ng Facebook Messenger, alam ko na yung sound ng Google Chat. Yeah, they have their own notif sounds, and particularly Discord duo. Like Discord has a very unique sounding notif sound. Say if you really did lose your phone, how do you think you'd progress? What do you mean by progress? Like, what do you mean by the term? I don't understand how to progress. Have you used the number 15 yet? I think I have. It's the browns here, I think. It's the browns here. What would you do moving forward? I'd have to buy a new phone. I can't not have a phone, especially since the iPhone is like what I use for VTubing work. I can't really not exist, you know. If I don't exist, then I will have reach as a VTuber, and nobody will watch my streams, and I can't tell people about my day or something like that. I don't know. You know how it is. I have to exist. So I'd have to buy a phone. So yeah, that's another expense to be made at some point. Hello, Miria. This looks extremely cozy. What is this? I'm painting. It's a paint by number set. It doesn't look like much right now, but this is the mountain. This is Mount Fuji, actually. This is supposed to be like a shrine, but it's still a long way to go. It's not complete yet, definitely. But yeah. Hi, Ryan. Nice to see you dropping by. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I have to exist, so I have to buy a phone. Out of context, that sounds scary in social philosophical sense. Yeah, like phones are a necessity at this point. If you're not connected to data or to the internet, it's weird. But yeah, probably like it's also probably like you coming to terms with being in a digital age at this point. Oh wait, medyo blurred pala. Let's see if I can focus it a little bit. There you go. How many points will social philosophical get you in Scrabble? Well, you have to get the complete word first, though. Or like I don't know if you can actually form that word on Scrabble properly. I guess with philosophical, sounds like a plot to some anime. Being without internet feels so lonely. Yeah, I feel like a hermit without internet at this point. You know how important the internet is. It's like almost like a new need in general. Miria needs to exist because we need daily Miria thought-provoking topics and Wattpad ideas. Okay. I tweet, therefore I am. Yeah, or just like regular Facebook posts, which is sad. I don't know, because of how it's like commonplace, and like people will always ask you, hey, do you have like a Facebook account? Can I add you as a friend? Like, I don't consider us friends, you know, something like that. We don't consider us friends yet, so like why do I have to let you in on my private Facebook live or something? But no, it's gone to a point that I need to message you, so like add na kita as a friend para mahanap kita on Messenger agad. Yeah. If you don't have proof you did it, did you actually experience it? The story of most IG story tweets or posts. It really reminds me of what my cousin told me. Tao ka ba talaga pag wala kang FB? And that was like over a decade ago. Yeah, to be fair, when My Day or Reels or Instagram started with the stories, I was really happy with it. Like, I was enjoying being able to share tiny parts of my life to an extent, but then I realized, I must be a very boring person. I should stop doing this. Nobody really watches it anyway. So like, yeah, I stopped. But it was a very small happiness for me at the time. Like, oh, I can make a small video about what I ate for dinner today, and I had like a really nice tuna dinner. So maybe I can post it here. And then it's not even like, it wasn't even very aesthetic as a picture or as a video, right? It's just like, you know, just a picture of my meal. And I just posted it without really thinking too much about how much it would be liked or something, and that was a very freeing experience. But then I got crippling depression and I was like, no, I shouldn't post something like this anymore. It doesn't make sense. Nobody's gonna look at it. I was like, oh no, the the inner Miria where validation was necessary appeared, and I was like, okay, I won't post this anymore. Nobody really cares. Can the Persona game make the Familiar into philosophers just like the Nier stream? I'd like to think so. Not as heavy as Nier though, but yeah. Had no idea these exist. I kind of want one. Watching you do it feels therapeutic. Oh, you should totally get some. I got this for 300 from SM Department Store. And it's very fun, I guess. Maybe if I were to make a suggestion though, don't go for the most complicated ones. I got this one just because I thought it was pretty, but I didn't know how complicated it was. But like there are so many numbers and there are so many small nooks and crannies I have to paint through. I didn't expect that it would be this complicated, to be very honest. I find it funny how a lot of the IT people, of all people I know, including myself, are the people who avoid SOCMED as much as they can. Yeah. I have a lot of like programmer friends that also think that as well. And they also don't like use social media as often as other people, but which is like, kind of like a surprise, I suppose. But yeah. Social media is overrated. That's why SM should pay Miria with all this advertising. Yo, I would. The classic feeling of nagpalit ka ng profile picture but ang onti na like. I used to be that kind of person though. Like I upload a picture of my face. I think I said I've mentioned this story before at some point. Like I used to be that kind of person before. Like I post a picture of my face. I hope there's at least 100 likes on it. Otherwise I'd feel really ugly. And I realized that was a very unhealthy thing to do to myself. So eventually I stopped it. I eventually stopped that kind of mindset. So basically I just stopped posting pictures. Because I used to be that kind of person that really cared about what other people thought of me. And so if I can't be anything noteworthy, if I can't be anyone noteworthy or significant, I might as well just look pretty. I don't have a social media account. It's very liberating. Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I could avoid it as much as possible. But no, sadly, IRL work. Noseworthy. I mean, noteworthy, but sure, that's also... I also mentioned me wanting to get a nose job just because of my nose. But yeah, I guess. Noseworthy someday, let's go. At least 100 likes every time I feel like the wallflower Miria image is crumbling more and more. Well, I don't know. I still consider myself as a wallflower. At least I have friends that get like at least 500 plus likes on a photo of their face. So I don't think 100 likes is asking for much. When your homies start posting things under those posts like pics of your ex or drunk vids, oh my god. I'm the opposite where people like my new profile pic, I wonder why the heck they would like it. Then magkikita na kamag-anak. Yeah, I changed, don't worry. I don't like posting pictures anymore. That's definitely one character development spot that totally evolved. Wait, I need to try this now. Now I only use IG and Twitter. Messaging apps are a different story. I keep the messenger especially handy because if we're not using like the work program or something, kung di kami nag-Zoom or like nag-Google chat or something, I have to have easy access to my coworkers just in case I need to message them for something. So yeah, I can't really escape messaging apps. The reason why I still have my SNS, I want to catch up with people I know or I'm close with without having to talk to them. That's true. It's nice seeing updates from other people. It kind of makes you feel like you're still connected, even though it's not really that big of a deal for other people, I suppose. There was an era where I aggressively refresh my FB feed. Oh my god, yeah, exactly. I relate so hard to that. Oh my god. I've changed my mindset now though, so I guess I feel a tad bit freer. But yeah, the fact that my social media still has to exist, like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. If you join a lot of orgs in college, you get a crap ton of likes during DP blasts. Oh, to be fair, hindi naman DP blasts yung mga nilalike ko. Actually, wala akong nag-like on DP blasts because it's so overrated at this point. It was mostly like, really just my face, bro. But yeah, I can relate. I have a lot of like, I joined a lot of college orgs back then. Just so that I can like, have friends, but I never really had a lot of friends regardless though. Dami ko sinalihang org, parang wala naman ako naging lasting friendships dun sa mga nakasama ko dun. So like, what was the freaking point? The only reason my Facebook exists is because of Messenger. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I tried joining a lot of orgs dati, just so that I have an opportunity to meet new people and maybe find friends. But no, it didn't work out for me. I just had like a lot of orgs resume ko, which I guess is something. At least people can see na, oh, she's such a social person. Maybe we should hire her just because she has connections. But no, it's a different story. I just really wanted friends. But unfortunately, you know, you can't really find them all the time. The mountain be looking nice. The red and yellow pop out nicely. Yeah, I like it. I prefer Twitter, honestly. I can just speak to the void, and if someone relates, they can like it, but they're not obligated to reply. I gave up on FB 2 years ago, although I do have another one that doesn't use my real name. That's what I use more, including messaging. Mary, you did the college pageant. Like, you also do the FB Live things where you'd be nakakaya. Oh my god! I am so thankful that college pageant didn't require us to, like, have a popularity contest na parang kailangan yung picture mo maraming likes. Because, like, if that were the case, then I had, like, the least amount of likes. It was so horrible. And I really hate those. Like, alam mo yung high school project, or like, hey, I need your likes, so like let's get people liking these pictures para manalo tayo or something. It's like that's such a superficial way. It's such a superficial way of whatever that tactic is. It's not my favorite at all. I don't know what it's called, but like I really don't like it. Like the people's choice. It's like I get it, but like in I get that if it's like a massive pageant, but if it's like a school-wide thing, or actually kahit mga homework ginagawa nila parang basihan na lang ng pagpasa mo is likes. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that mechanic at all. It doesn't serve to do anything useful for the medium. Cause like it's easy to get other people to like stuff, you know. It's really, if you have the right connections, or if you post in enough groups, or if you pester enough people, you can get a lot of likes. But you know, I don't know what it's called, but it's not necessarily organic, I suppose. Like even people who are not even directly related or concerned to your school will eventually like it, but it doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, I'm vehemently against it. Yeah, magla-like just because sinabi. I don't like that metric at all. Or like people asking for bots to like it para lang masabi na, oh, okay, I can win this just because I have like a lot of reactions on the post. Not my thing. Maybe because it's also like not as organic as you'd want it to be. But yeah. I personally find it like a really hassle kind of thing. Yeah, it's not the right way to evaluate things, I suppose. Mas bilib pa ako sa Q&A ng mga participants because at least that means, you know, you actually get to hear how they think. No one learns anything for projects like that. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I steer clear from those kinds of things. I hope that I don't get to see more of those, because like I hope people have outgrown that already. Like stop using it as a means for justifying someone's grades or something. Totally not the way to go. Plus, it's also like something that affects your self-esteem, especially about a beauty pageant. Yon. If that was a beauty pageant, I feel like I would have spiraled at some point. Because I know I'm not really the popular kid, and I was pretty much just forced to join in on that beauty pageant anyway, so it would have affected me really badly, especially since I was younger and I was feeding off of validation. So I'm glad that never was a thing for the beauty pageant I eventually ended up joining for college. Like, I am honest to God, like, very thankful for that. It's still a thing, pero heart react na ngayon. Oh my god. Yeah, I just hope that people don't get so affected by it anymore. But yeah, alas, sometimes it still happens. Yo, maybe Miria is really 5'9". Oh my god, you guys still don't believe me? You guys still don't believe me? Yeah. Pa-like po stream nitong VTuber please para sa project po sa school. Imagine if schools make being a VTuber a project. Maybe at best, grabe. Sabi mo 5'9" with heels, 5'7"-ish without. Yeah, but it's still pretty tall compared to like the things that you're comparing me to. But yeah, imagine like your school project is to become a VTuber. Oh god, don't give the ideas. Okay, number 15. in the future, like multimedia arts students get projects that have them become VTubers. Okay, this is number 15, right? Yeah, this is number 15. Ah! I almost spilled my water! I've heard schools with streamer electives. Oh, that's cool, I guess. If it's an elective, then at least people can choose that that's what they want to do for college. If it were forced, like if it was a mandatory requirement, it would be a different story, I assume. Miria is either 5 or 5'1". Miria future kasi VTubing. Ang may madaming super chat, ang may chance na pumasa. Oh my god, if they make super chats a metric, I am done. I am so gone. No thanks, please. Not like that. You know, ang pera yung basihan. Tapos instead of like asking for likes, hey, can you super chat me? No, please. Imagine being graded based on the amount of subs you've gathered by the end of the sem. Another instance of like it affecting your mental and your validation sense. Oh my god, not like that, please. No! Not like that. I'd like to keep, as much as possible, I'd like to keep that away from our schools. Please don't do that. Oh my god. May quota sa super chat and sa membership for finals. God, no, please. That would be so sad. Imagine failing just because you didn't reach a certain amount of subs. Oh my god, that would be horrible. Okay, I can get this one nice and smoothly. I feel super chat quotas as a grading criterion would be illegal, but then again, projects for NTREP classes have a similar criterion. I'm kind of scared. I used to want to go for NTREP and business stuff back then, but I figured that that's probably gonna be real tough, especially if you don't have a lot of money to begin with. So yeah. Ah yes, my all of the possible choices I could have gone for my career, and I ended up in healthcare. I don't really regret it though, because I don't particularly see myself doing anything else with my life. But yeah. Ah yes. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks really nice. I guess I'll paint the sky na, and then we can call it a day. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh my god. I've seen projects where they have to sell something at an Ukay or bazaar, so who knows, maybe supas would be a thing one day. I hope not though. I hope not. I don't think you should. I don't know. Maybe the future will change or something. Okay, time to use the big brush for this one. Number 23 is actually like a very light color. So yeah, it's a very light, it's almost white. It's just barely pink, I suppose. That sounds very dystopian. It does. It really does. Okay. Time to get a big glob of color. This is the biggest glob of paint that I've ever had. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a big glob of paint. There we go. Oh my god, happiness. Being able to like brush freely like this is really nice. Yo, being able to brush like this is really nice. Oh my god, it's liberating to do bigger strokes of paint and stuff. Compared to like all of those fine detailing I've been working on since kanina pa. Actually, if you're a painter or if you know how to paint properly, should I have started with all of the lighter colors first or... Yeah, I don't know. Murphy's Law, anything bad that can happen will happen, or something along those lines. I don't think supas and buying a product is a 1:1 thing, though. Like, if a customer buys a product, it really means they purchased the product. A person can still watch a video without supas. I guess that makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Yo, that felt really nice. Oh my god. This flat brush makes me happy to be able to paint big corners like that. It's actually pretty soothing. Oh, very nice. We add watch time to their finals. Kailan Twitch affiliate or partner na sila. Or YouTube partner na sila to graduate from their course. Or at least to pass that subject. That is up to the painter, actually. If you're painting something with a gradient like lighting, you start with lighter colors then dark. But for this one, it's up to you. Has there ever been a project that involves busking? It's probably the closest. Probably. Yeah, it does sound like the closest thing to... Because you're kind of putting off your talents out there for sale. Or not really for sale, but like... for entertainment. Oh, I really like this. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So happy, I'm so happy. This makes me so happy. Oh my god. This feels really nice. Being able to be precise with your brush strokes. Now that is a lovely feeling. I'm happy to do this particular part. Yeah. In paint by numbers, I don't think it matters if you light or dark colors, all the colors you're using are opaque anyway. While sales is a good metric for marketability of a product, too much variables go into that. It's not an end-all be-all for the evaluation of whether a product is good or not. Yes, sounds reasonable enough. I can't say because I'm not a business major, sorry. In the same way, supas or even views and watch hours don't tell the full story of whether someone's content is good quality or not. Okay. Now the hard part is finishing this off with like the corners and stuff like that. I guess it's the harder one. I wanna be an undiscovered gemper, hopefully ma-discover din someday, but that's probably gonna take a lot of work. So right now I'm happy where I am, and I hope I can still grow. But yeah, I should probably work harder. I need to work harder so that I can reach more people. It's like the whole correlation versus causality thing. But Miria is good, right? I'd like to think I'm nice. The stuff I do is okay. But yeah, maybe I need to put in a lot more work to get out there talaga. It's a really rough world. Like the algorithm and stuff really has to work in your favor. It's looking really good na. Thank you! I'm happy. I'm actually happy with how it's turning out. I just realized that I really like painting these big areas. These big areas are actually nice to paint over. Honestly, if one managed to even one view in the large void of YouTube without promoting it, so win. Yeah, that's why I'm happy that I still have people that watch me. Even though, like, alam mo yun, it's been a year. And, like, you totally could be tired of me already or something. But I'm happy that you guys are still here. Okay, yeah. Paint tip. You can start on the corner of the border, then towards the center with big areas. It makes painting easy. This got suggested to me by the algorithm just out of there. If it didn't snow super hard here and delayed work would never have been here. Very fun and peaceful. Keep it up. Thank you! Also, keep warm. I've never experienced snow before, but it sounds like it can be really dangerous at times. Okay, I need to get something here. I guess it's also nice that I can smooth this piece out at some point. Hanggang nandito kami. Thank you. Organic and loyal following over number. Yeah, and I'm also really happy to see you guys around. Kabisado ko na naman din yung mga names ninyo. I have it memorized. I'm just sad na pag nalipat yung shift ko, I'll be vodkaing for a while. Oh, I think there's a certain charm talaga to watching something live, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're here for the long haul. Let's go. Need to wash this a little bit better. Starting to clump up in the middle of the flat brush. There's a charm to live viewing because you guys get to talk to me live. I honestly personally prefer that. Like sometimes I'm sad if I'm vodka, but it's not that bad naman. But yeah, sometimes, yeah. Kabisado na talaga mo makalimutan pag naging famous ka. When will I be famous? I want to be famous too, but also like, where? Okay. I decided to use a small brush now for this one since this is a very fine corner at this point. So I'll use this one like this na lang instead. I'll finish the sky here, mana, the obvious sky. And then I can end the stream. Pag nanalo ka ng loto. On a side note, I'm looking at the Essence Stationery website. Apparently, they have DIY woodcraft too. Oh, lahat na lang ng DIY stuff gagawin ko on stream. Hi, ako nga pala si Renji. Sabi ng personality test, loyal daw ako. Kaya siguro nandito pa ako. I'm excited to one day see people with like the panda member thingy, member badge. That would be super cute. Gusto ko makita ng pandas. Pero pang 2 years pa yun eh. Pang 2 years pa yun eh. Matagal pa. Next year ko makikita yan. Okay, that's one big area that I have covered. So I need to cover number 6. What is number 6? Number 6 is a blue. Wow. Okay. Konting panahon na lang. Mauna muna natin makita yung yung, what's that? The sparkly ones with the hearts. Mabilis na lang yan. I hope I can see that day happen. Panda badge. Like, the badges for membership are like the first few months are my horn accessory, but the 2-year badge is like a panda. Like, panda. Or panda, I guess. Sandali lang yung 1-year gulat ko na nagbabasa ka lang naman ng letters for anniversary. I hope I can make it that far. I'd be very happy if I can. Another big glop of paint. That was Amanda badge though. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here's how it looks like so far. Yeah, I love the paint. The paint glides really smoothly. Why do you make it sound like you won't? I don't know. I want to make it. I have to keep that hope alive in me. I want to keep that hope alive in me. I didn't realize this is a PhD. Morning in the States here, but I'm trying to learn Tagalog for my GF. Any good recommendations for learning? Salamat. I would recommend like, ano yun? Kumain ka na. Because that's essentially you asking if the person has already eaten. I don't know. I actually don't know what kind of phrases you already know. Huwag kasi nega baka kagabahan ka. What are good phrases to teach? Like not the joke time phrases na tuturuan mo, like you're gonna teach a foreigner how to swear in the language. Like legit things. I guess part of it would be like, yeah, kumain ka na. That's basically like, have you eaten? And like, maybe it's important if you visit and you don't know where to go. You ask where the bathroom is. You would ask, saan ang CR? I think that's very important. Like if you go to a foreign country, you should at least know how to ask how to go to the bathroom, like, or where is the bathroom. Like you should be able to ask a local, where is the restroom or the bathroom. Yeah, so Teach him ingat ka. Ingat ka means take care. If I remember correctly. Ingat ka means take care. Mountain looks good. Thank you. It really does. Kamusta is asking how you are. Essentially. What other important stuff should you know? Yeah, Filipinos use CR or restroom more often because I think other countries like use the washroom or something for asking that. But it's similar. Yeah, it's similar. But I think people would still understand if you use a different terminology for it. Like, oh, I need to go to the washroom, or I need to go to the bathroom or something. Paalam means goodbye. Yeah, paalam. Paalam means goodbye. But I feel like paalam sounds too formal because we kind of use like a mix of both English and Tagalog together, which is why we have Taglish in the first place. I feel like it's more commonplace to say bye-bye or something, and that's it. And that's pretty much it. Paalam really sounds very formal, I'd say. Like, and paalam kind of sounds like very much like farewell. Does it? Does paalam have a sense of finality to it? I'm not sure. It's a bit too formal, yeah. Paalam means to notify, bro. Even Tagalog is hard. Hanging out around Miria and Filipino streamers will help you learn a lot of Filipino languages. Yeah, to be very fair, I'm not teaching you curse words, don't worry. Like, these are legit legit phrases. Yeah, Taglish is more prevalent. Like, it's more common to use like modernized mix of English and Filipino words together. It's not necessarily frowned upon anymore unless it's like the academic or the educational. It's an educational requirement or something. So yeah, and at some point I think most Filipinos do understand how to speak English naman rin. So even if you are like a foreigner in the country, you'd be hard pressed to find someone that doesn't particularly know how to speak at least a little bit of English. Oh yeah, paalam can also be to ask permission. Right, that's true. It depends. I mean, hey, as long as you don't drop by when Mira's actually playing games, then you won't learn swear words. That's true. You have come at a very peaceful time. If I'm playing something else, then most likely I'd be swearing a little bit. So it shouldn't be so bad. Okay, I reduced the brush. Taglish is a bit easier. Teach him about po. Oh, po is like the polite way to like. Actually, I don't think po has a. Does po actually have like an equivalent in the English language? I don't think so. Because sometimes some people tell me like, "Hey, you're so rude. Why are you talking to me in English? It's like you're being mean to me." I was like, "Huh? Just because I don't say po doesn't mean I'm not respectful anymore." Especially if I'm speaking English, but for some reason that's how some people believe it to be. But yeah, po doesn't have a translation. It's a term of respect. Just to add to the confusion, ipaalam. Ipaalam. Yeah, okay. Like the thing about Filipino words is that sometimes where you place a stress on a syllable determines what it would mean. I think it applies to a lot of other Asian languages as well. I know in Chinese, that's how it works as well, especially since they have a lot of like syllabication that might mean otherwise for certain words. So there is that kind of caveat as well. Sometimes even if I'm speaking in English, I still use po. Yeah, I mix it and it ends up turning into Tagalog. Oh, baba. Yes, it's going on. Yeah, I think that's one of like the complex points of the language. Sometimes it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it does. But I think that's pretty prevalent in a lot of different languages. Sometimes there are puns you can make that are language exclusive and stuff like that. I had to train myself to stop using po when talking in English, especially with foreigners. Yeah. True. Okay, I'm just doing the finer detailing for this particular part. So I'm just gonna flip the canvas a little bit so that it's easier for me to do so. Dapat na yung 12 midnight, kaya dapat kahantayin natin ang lupang hinarang bago ka mag-goodbye dahil sa drawing mo halos kakulay ng watawat natin. It doesn't look like our watawat, I think. Does it? I mean, sure there are some colors, I suppose, but not all of it. Not all of it. Nagsa-sign off na pala. Yeah, almost. I'm just finishing this part. I think we did a lot of major progress because like I focused on a specific part of the painting instead of just like picking colors randomly. And I think this is a lot more systematic than I previously did my stream. So I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm happy with what I'm seeing right now. Definitely happy with what I'm seeing right now. Progress, like more visible, tangible progress. Maybe I should look up painting and brushstroke techniques just to make my life more efficient, I guess. I should try that. It looks beautiful. Thank you! Mountain plus sky being completed is great progress. Thank you! I'm really happy. Buti na lang walang color mixing though. I would be gone if I had to do color mixing. And I'm happy you guys like this though. I'm really happy you guys like this. I wasn't sure it would take off, but yeah, you guys coming to hang out means a lot to me. Haha, thank you for gracing me with your presence. It's like I finally found something pretty relaxing to do for just chatting. Japanese word of the night, keshiki. Scenery, landscape. Oh, and then I guess that's what it is. That's what this is. Thank you. I learned a new word today, keshiki. I might buy more paint by number stuff just because I would want to paint more. Painting has always been a frustration for me, so I'm really happy I get to see something like this happen. It's chill, cozy, and you talk to us more this way. Yeah, if I were playing a game, sometimes my attention is split between the game that I'm playing and the chat topic, except if it's near, but sometimes I get carried away whenever I'm speaking. But at least with this one, it kind of makes sense. Yung mas madali naman, oo. But this one kind of makes sense to have around when we're just chatting. I like it. I like how it's turning out. Nanood lang tayo ng The Notebook. Hey, to be fair, I really wanted to paint 9 numbers before I even watched The Notebook. I didn't know anything about The Notebook. Maybe that piece is like our dream. Small strokes, tiring days will eventually get there. Aw, that's a nice thing to think about. Hey, to be fair, I scheduled my schedule first. Like, the paint by numbers existed before I even finished watching The Notebook. So, it's just coincidental. It's just absolutely coincidental. Zatsudan's like top tier content. Okay, I just need to finish this part. Miguchi. Are you gonna do philosophical Zatsudan now? Miria is Ali? Wala, Ali was an heiress. I wish I were. So I don't have to think about much in my life. But I'd say I'm pretty okay with where I am right now. I'm definitely better than before. I'm okay. I am happy. Okay, yeah. Almost done. Almost done. Oh wait, meron pa pala dito. Okay, since my next paint by number stream is probably next week, I'll probably try and see if I can buy some brushes. I'm not sure if I can buy from National Bookstore, but if there are brushes, I would probably buy some fine tip ones para I can do the smaller parts easier. But I'm already happy with the current brush set that they gave me. I'm just looking for more, just so that I can make life easier for me. So I'll try to see if I can find a National Bookstore that carries paintbrushes. Speaking of philosophy, Elaine taught us earlier that chicken milk should exist. Why? Chickens are avians. Chickens are avians, right? Normally, those are bundles in National Bookstore. Suggested Deovir. Where do I find that? Where do I find that? Is that an art supply store? Also, Scribble, thank you so much for the super chat. Paintbrush fun. Yeah, I'll look for nice paintbrushes that are also like natural hair. Elaine thought they were mammals. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Last I checked my biology book, they were birds. Bread can also be milked. Are you guys going to try that? This last part, and I swear I'm done. I just want to finish this. Oh wait, pala kita. Almost done with this part. I say as I still have a lot of parts to complete. And I can sign off from the stream. Got so much progress done tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I was hoping for more progress other than globs of paint from the last stream, so that means a lot. Thanks. And you just have to get this part done. This one over here done, so I can finally call it a night. Cause we still have work tomorrow. Oh no, my paint's sliding. Okay, never mind. I can't put that there. You keep looking at the cute small Miria rolling on the floor. It's my favorite Miria GIF. GIF, GIF, whatever. Okay, can't use this anymore. Probably one of the best commissions I've ever done. I feel like it's the only commission I've ever done. Like, I commissioned someone to do that for me. That's the only one I've done. I don't think I've ever commissioned anything else so far. Other than just the small Miria rolling. Oh, no. I think so. I think yan lang yung ever na na-commission ko. Other than that, nothing else. I don't really have a lot of, like... I haven't commissioned a lot, but that's just because, like... It's worth every dollar. Thank you! I'm happy you guys like it. I want to commission something I can use forever. So maybe I'll just commission, like, silly Miria GIFs and stuff. I wish I could have more freedom to commission though, but whatever money goes to me eventually gets spent on bills. And I yeah. Don't super chat me, please. Don't super chat me for comms. Just so I can comms or something. Don't do that, please. The money goes to, most of the money goes to bills and like me buying utilities and stuff like that. Small Miria, big mileage? Tama ba mileage? Are pigeons real? They are? Oh my god, hindi na natuloy yung Hatoful boyfriend stream ko. I'm so sad. Doon pala yun na lang sinlotin ko instead of Persona. Maybe we'd be able to do more of that. Oh crap! I almost spilled my water. Persona is a dating sim technically. You're right, but also like I want a pure dating sim without combat or something. Wasn't there an official KFC dating sim? Yeah, there is. I haven't played it personally. I haven't like tried it, even though I think it's free on Steam. I haven't tried it. Deovir is an art supply chain. Ooh, where do I find it though? I've never heard of it until now. I hope it's in an accessible location to me though. Like, that's the hard part, I think, of finding a place that has specific art materials, but then I find that it's like miles away from me. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Yan ba yung sa UST? I don't know. Ang alam ko lang sa UST is, what's that? Jollies, Joyce, and may isa pang J. I forgot. Basta puro J yung mga pangalan ng art supply shops sa UST eh. You can search their websites sa branch nila in some malls. Yeah, Jollies lang. Like I think most of the art shops there always start with letter J. Surprisingly. Jollibee Lamau. So ano nga lang street yung puro art supplies? Pinaval. Ayun, Pinaval. I think it's Pinaval. Like that's the one that's close to the CFAD building, right? They probably have Shopee stores now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just closing it properly. J Noval. No, it's Pinaval, right? Tama ba? Don't gaslight me. Basta alam ko yung malapit sa CFAD. Teka, natetest yung pagiging taga-yellow school ko. I'm testing you guys, come on. People who are from UST, come on. Tama, diba? Yeah, if it's close to CFAD, alam ko nandun lahat ng mga art supply shops. CFAD's like, yeah, CFAD. yung, what's the Fine Arts and Design College, right? Wala akong alam sa uste. Ang alam ko sa recto. Pero yeah, you're right. Thank you. I need to confirm kung tama ba yung alam ko. Okay. Recto. Near Beato. I see. Okay, so tada, here is today's progress. I finally got the mountain done. I got a little bit of the sky done. I'll try working. I'm gonna start. Okay, for real, I will start working. What are these places? These are places near UST. It's looking really good na. Thank you. But yeah, I'll work on this crazy looking thing here at some point off stream because I don't think I can. Like, I'm gonna reiterate what I said on the first stream. I don't think I can zoom in with my eyes this close for something this fine detailed, so I do it off stream. But yeah, it's progress. Happy you guys are here to see me accomplish this. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy, I think, if I remember my schedule correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow, just to chill and relax and stuff. I'm excited to see it be finished too. Yeah, look at that mountain. Good job, good job. Yeah, pat for Miria for joining me here today. Great stream, thank you. Yeah, so it's time to say goodnight. Good night. Thank you so much for joining and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.